great day to be a Tiger. JSU by 40 campaign. Coach Taylor, I was just thinking, I was sitting in my office and we were talking about Jackson State athletics, the tradition of Jackson State. You played here. What if 50,000 alums gave $40 a month for 12 months?
Man, that would be huge. That's money in the bank for athletic program.
Let's do this, Coach. I'm challenging all 50,000 alumni of Jackson State University, supporters, fans. Let's give $40 a month to JSU by 40 campaign. 12 months, 12 million. September to August, let's win championships in the classroom. Let's support Jackson State University. Let's support athletics. And let's make sure our coaches and our student athletes are successful. So again, Coach Taylor and I are challenging you, all 50,000 alums, $40 a month for 12 months to support Jackson State athletics. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Support the JSU by 40 campaign. Visit gojsutigers.com/JSU by 40.
Happy Monday, everybody. What's going on? Come on in, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, hit the join button. Come on in. It's Monday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our Sunday night selection show special. Back to our regular scheduled program right now. What's going on, Brother Pro? What's going on, the Lawrence Story? What's good, brother? Big Lord, what's happening, baby? Kim, Natasha, everybody. Dark Side 1999, my traveling buddy there. Hey, what's going on with you? Y'all come on in, man. Make yourselves comfortable. Got a nice action-packed show for you guys. As always, got a lot that we want to talk about. We'll make it short and sweet. And one second. Good deal. I had to read a message. I'm sorry about that. But come on in, man. Come on in. Hey, there you go. There go Mo. Mo, hopefully, Mo, you'll be able to join us tonight. We're going to talk some baseball. We're going to talk some women's basketball, of course. We're going to talk some men's basketball. We're going to talk a little football. We're going to talk some JSU sports. That's what we do, man. We chat on the Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays about our beloved JSU Tigers. What's up, Darius? How you doing, brother? That's right, man. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Like Darius said, man, got an upset in there. Yes, indeed. Hey, Tracy, how you doing? But yeah, man, I'll say this, and Zoe, come on. There he is right there. I just woke him up. And before I even get started, I'm glad Zoe is up here because I called him. I want to say this, man, and I want to say this with the utmost sincerity, the utmost
Gonna give us a minute.
Hold on. I got it. I'm gonna set it up. I need to get my thoughts out real quick. Cause first of all, shout out to my brother Jason Hall, man. My compadre in this merch business, man, has been a great resource to me. But I wanna dedicate this show tonight to somebody, man, that's not a Jackson State Tiger. Somebody that frequented the channel, that supported the channel. We had a little banter. If y'all remember, our FAMU Rattler partner, Mr. Shaka Perkins. Y'all know Shaka, man. I got news today that Shaka transitioned, man, and he passed away today. And man, that caught me off guard. Merch, my brother Jason hit me up. Was like, man, bro, Shaka passed away. I was like, holy shit. I was like, are you serious, man? I was like, wow. So I don't know what it rocked me, man, because I know this is what I want to say. And I know Zoe gonna speak to that as well. Man, you never know what people be dealing with, man. He was sick. And he was battling an illness that we didn't know about. I didn't know he was sick. When Shaka come on, we didn't know bro was sick like that. And that's why, we don't mind. Listen, man, I understand it's a JSU platform and we pro JSU all day, every day. But what we do is awesome, man. And sometimes people pull up that ain't from Jackson State, man, and they rock with the content. They rock with the lives. They rock with us because they feel like we dope and we got dope content, we fun, we all that good stuff, man. But I enjoyed Shaka, man. I was definitely looking forward to spending some time with him and EA and Jason and the whole FAMU Rattler gang, man. And he not gonna make it to Jackson, man, because you just never know, man. I realize, and Zoe, I'm gonna let you go, man. You don't understand the reason why it hit us so hard is because, man, bro, it just seemed like so often this keeps happening, and it's like you don't be realizing how many people really be turning to this channel as an outlet. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice, great distraction. And people be silently suffering, man. They be silently dealing, and you just don't know. So it don't cost nothing to be nice. People don't cost nothing to be kind. We're gonna talk some smack, but that's hard, man, because it's like I feel like I've been knowing bro for a long time, and I never got a chance to meet him, but I enjoyed him in the chat. You know, Shaka joined the channel. He donated to the causes. He donated to the platform. And Jason said his mom is still a professor at FAMU. So I just want to send my condolences out to the Perkins family and to the whole FAMU Rattler family, because Shaka meant a lot to that community, bro, over in Tallahassee. He meant a lot to FAMU, and he meant a lot to everybody, man. And I know if it hit me the way it hit me, and I was only – blessed to know him for a short period of time, and his, the way he talk and the fun, it just, I can only imagine how they feel, man. So I'll stop there, let Zoe jump in here, because I called him. He's the first person I called. I said, "Holy, bro, you're not gonna believe this, man." And he was like, "Wow." So go ahead, bro. Come on, jump in this thing. I'm gonna pause.
What's up, bro? What's up, the I Love family? Look, y'all know I quote my dad a lot on this show, but I'm gonna quote both my parents at this moment. My dad always said, I think I said on this platform before, and as we age, those old cliches tend to be true. My dad always told me that the older you become, the more death becomes certain, and it becomes frequent. But I also go back to my mother always told me that every living human being has a problem. It's just a different problem. So I always understand that everybody dealing with something. It's just a different something. I say that to say this. Shaka's been sick for a while. It came on this platform, but none of us knew. Not that we should know, and not that he should reveal that for us to see. But the point is that's the point. You didn't know. He was here. And he was here as a form of an outlet to escape the reality that he was dealing with day to day. This was the form of escape for him. And because we know that now, it cuts deeper and it resonates with you, right? And so again, didn't know Shaka, but we knew him through this platform. Whenever it comes close to home, you tend to reflect, and it cuts a whole lot deeper. I'm just gonna tell y'all the same thing y'all heard me say before. Be intentional on living. Life is for living. I've said it all day long today, man. Look, I know we work. I know we all have jobs. I know occupations kind of guide our way, but man, live your life. Travel. Do the things that make your heart happy. Create memories. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about the money. You're working, you'll get more money. Live your life. Live your life and enjoy your family. There's an old saying, here today, gone tomorrow. I told Ken, you can cancel that saying. It's here today, gone today. Literally. So I implore everyone, my heart goes out, to his mother and his family. Very low-key dude. And again, it's just knowing that, because I believe it or not, any person that comes on this screen multiple times, I can hear them. I can hear Shaka's head right now.
Yeah, I can hear his voice. Yep.
I can see his mannerism because he always kept a hat on.
Yep. Switching hats during the live, all that good stuff, man.
But I can hear his voice in my head right now. I can recall it clear as day. And so it's just, again, people have an imprint on you. And it sucks, man. But again, we don't question God. God makes no mistakes. And again, what do you do with your dash, people? You are born to die. Every last one of us is going to check out of here. What are you going to do with your dash? So that's why I implore every one of you, man, live your life, make memories, love on your loved ones, love on the people who love on you. And also, if you don't take anything else, look, be nice, smile. Man, I promise you, you don't know what somebody's going through. What up, TD? You have no clue what somebody else is dealing with. You can actually be the thing that can change the temperament or change the temperature of somebody's life just by simply saying hey and having good energy and being nice. And guess what? It's free of charge. Just like grace, just like salvation, being nice and having good energy is free. But I'm telling y'all, man, live your life. Go make memories, man, because saying life is short doesn't even do it justice. I'm gonna end it on this because I mentioned this to Ken a while back. You know, back in the days when the Bible was up and going, everyone in the Bible lived to be 2, 3, 4, 500 years old, right? At that time. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I don't know how old Shaka was. I told Ken I believe he's probably between 45 and 50. But I'm gonna leave this with you. If right now, today, any one of you who can hear my voice, if you could live to be 1,000 years old, that's a long damn time, ain't it? But it's short as hell when you think about forever.
I know TD, what's happening, brother. I'll say this right here before you even go. Says the day with God is but 1,000 years. So you just said all that is a day to him. So time is of the essence. TD, come on in and get on in on some of this, man. I know I had a chance to tell you, but I had just got off the phone. I just got finished communicating. Told Zoe about it. I said I'm sure TD will be on. And yes, Rochelle, that is I got my brother there, man. Merch. He reached out to me and told me. So TD, come on in this thing, brother.
Okay, and before you go, I highlighted that. I was going to ask if we could actually do that too, that we could find a way.
We'll take the lead on that. With I'll take Merch's lead on that. I won't jump in that just yet.
Okay.
So okay. Merch, if there's anything out there, Merch, let us know that his family got going on. We'll share it for sure. Go ahead, TD.
First of all, let me begin by saying good evening to everyone. Tiger Nation, Zoe, Ken. Hope you guys have a good day. I was listening off screen when you broke the news, and
Yep.
Hey, take your time, bro. That's
a tough one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been, it ain't often that I'll say this, and I'll just try to, keep it on the up and up, man. But so here's the thing, man. We do what we do, and you know what makes it resonate, Zoe and TD and family, is that sometimes people come in your presence and they just have it's like Shaka was to FAMU what we are to Jackson State. You know what I'm saying? We love our school. It's a genuine raw love, man, and people don't get it, bro. So I understood him because of what God put inside of me for Jackson State and for my hometown and for what it's what drives us. So when you see somebody in that space, whether it be Jackson State, Alcorn, FAMU, Bethune, Alabama State, it's a healthy respect for how that person feels about that. And then sometimes you can meet certain people that's like a lightning rod, man. They just they have a gravity about them. And I felt like, you know what I'm saying, I felt like Shaka had that. He jumped up on the, hey, he just had a real candid way of how he and I hate to start the show off like this, man, but I had to let the family know, man. And it's like, wow. And I can go all the way back. Matter of fact, all you have to do is go back to the live stream that we had on the week of FAMU this past season, and you will see. You know what I'm saying? So there are some people that's just annoying as all get out. There's some people that's just like, man, and this is why I say this, though, in TD, because y'all know when we went to FAMU, we went to Miami, I talked to Shaka on the phone. And I was trying, I told him, I invited him to the Airbnb. I was like, hey, man, if you get a chance, he's like, oh, yeah, we down there, I thought I would see him, and I didn't get a chance to. And but it's rare. You know how I am, Zoe and TD. Y'all know how I get. I'm very private, and I don't bring anybody around me like that. You know what I'm saying? Just in our personal space. But Shaka was one of them dudes. He said, "Hello from your favorite rattler." That's right.
Yes, sir.
He was, man. And he's one of them dudes that I was like, you know what? I drank a cold one with him. We'll sit down and shoot the crap. He knew his stuff. He loved his rattlers, man. And I'm happy that he got a chance to see FAMU get a Celebration Bowl. I know it did his heart some good, man. And I know he was happy. He was proud. And he didn't say much after they won. He came back on and said, I don't even think he said a whole lot after that. He just kind of, relished in that moment. And man, bro. So I just tell you, man, it's just and when you got to think about it, man, we must be doing something right for, like I said, my brother Merch, Jason, partnering with us, and like I said, he's a FAMU alum and grad, man, and Shaka, EA. We got a lot of folks that pull up over here from other places. Edwin, brother Clark, who went to Southern, all that good stuff, man. But we're gonna show some love, man, and like I said, we'll get into what we want to get into. I wasn't expecting that. I was actually preparing for the show, and I was like, my goodness, man, this is very unexpected. But that's how death hits you, man. Nobody's expecting death like that. It just kind of knock on your door. Ready or not, here we come. Here I come, rather. And at the end of the day, man, we true blue tigers, man. It's DI Love versus the coalition now all day long. But in the end, bro, in real life, man, I met some of my best, closest friends, man, that I know through just this HBCU love and this HBCU bond, because in the end, we can have banter, but it's all love in the end, man. It really is. And you really just hope, you want to see everybody do well. And I don't have a problem with somebody loving their stuff, man. We're going to talk a little smack. We're going to do what we do, but real life is way different than banter. You know what I mean? But go ahead, TD. I know that was I hate to drop that on you like that, bro, because it kind of fell in my lap too. And I had to sit at the edge of the bed and just think, man. I ain't called Zoe right away, but I didn't know what I was feeling, man. But I was just like, damn, this is something, man. And appreciate you too, bro. For real. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. I'm a straight up guy, and I read people through my spiritual sense.
Yep.
And I don't care how much you talk, how much gang you think you spitting, I see through the mess. You know what I'm saying? And Shaka came up here a few times, and no matter what was said, no matter who came at him, Shaka stood his ground.
Yep.
And I remember that one particular show when he was explaining the pieces that FAMU had, talking about John Hunt and all those good players and the running back and stuff that they had in. No matter how many people ripped him, Shaka stayed there.
Yep.
And he laughed about it. He took humor to what was being said, and he gained so much respect from me till I told him that particular scream. I said, brother, you came into the Tigers den and stood your ground.
Right.
Respect for you. And I meant that. And from then on, I was a Shaka fan. I even asked about him not long ago because
Sure did.
Yeah, you did.
So
yeah, take your time, bro. And you know what, man? I'm gonna say this too. I'm a crybaby, y'all, and I've been holding that back all day. And it's like, I think the thing that really, this is why you get emotional, sometimes, man, when you do this stuff, is because you just say, none of us knew that we'd be doing this, quite frankly. You get called into this, and we didn't know we didn't know, man. We was on the phone talking at lunch, bro. And I'm in the driveway. I'm at Chick-fil-A, and I'm like, man, I'm finna see if I can put a video on this YouTube platform. Look at this, man. Man volunteered at FAMU for 30 years, man. That's crazy. man, when you see them true blue Tigers, I understand that, man, because we got some amazing folks in the HBCU space that go hard for our schools, man, because sometimes we feel like that's all we got that loves us back in this world, man. We got this HBCU space, and yeah, we stand ground. We stand hard for who we ride for, but at the same time, man, it's like people can come in contact with you, and they just leave an impression on you, man. They leave an impression on you. You have a good time with them. You laugh, and then you look up. You know what I'm saying? And this is this is another person over there. I was just about to say that, Ashton. I mentioned it to Zoe earlier. Kofi. Blessings and prayers to his family as well. He passed last year, and here another blow, man. And it just kind of puts things in perspective. We all close in age. Any given moment, we got friends checking out. You know what I'm saying? Loved ones checking out quite regularly, actually. And it just seems like the more we live, we're in our 40s now, bro. Some of us in our 50s, 60s, 70s. However, so I'm a passionate dude, man. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. I don't apologize about it. We all do. So, TD, I fully understand, how you feel. And I feel that same thing, man. It's just a shocker, man. It's a shock. It's a shocker. He shocked us, man. You got us, big bro. You got us, man, with this one, man. But I pray and hope that, his final moments were as peaceful as could be. And I pray that, his soul is received by the Creator in righteousness, man. That's all I can, that's my hope for him. And, we are definitely spirit beings, and his whole life is merely just a physical experience. And we all know that at some point in time, the real us is going to be separated from the bodies that we identify ourselves as. It will be in the reality, which is truly spirit anyway. So just because you close your eyes and stop your ears up and don't think about it, it don't mean that it ain't going to happen. So I'm thankful that God gave us this platform. This is, I understand. I am very grateful for it, but I also understand the arduous task and responsibility that comes with kind of being an outlet. I talked about this. I wanted this, and I needed this. I needed an outlet to express and get things out, and be able to attack issues head on. And maybe people didn't understand that, because when you come from where we come from, when all you are around is dysfunction, all you know is discord, you know what I'm saying, death, destruction, and all that good stuff, man. And you're blessed to make it out of the hood. You get some sense. You're allowed to go to school. You finish school. You get out of school. You get a good job. You start a family. And many of us don't ever go see people for help. We go to church. A Baptist minister as a father, and we don't understand that God made therapists as well, man. And a lot of people are carrying pain. A lot of people are carrying trauma. And a lot of people are carrying a lot that's going on with folks, man. And I'm just learning more and more. So, TD, it's just better to be nice, man. It's just better to be nice. It don't cost $1 to be nothing. I'm really trying to be more considerate of that and say, listen, if I ain't got nothing good to say, I just shut my mouth and keep it rolling. You know what I'm saying? So that's my little tidbit, man. We're gonna move on, but this is a very real moment, and it'll go how it go. I thought this would be a short show tonight. It would be matter of fact, straight to the point, and we'll get to it, man. But God had other plans. So here we are, 30 minutes into the show, and we ain't talked about no JSU sports and none of that. And that just speaks to the just the assignment of what this platform. This platform, man. And let me say this too. Shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to Brother Timothy Poe in there. Shout out to Auto Masters and Toyota and Hattiesburg Group and so forth and so on, man. But this platform is way bigger than just the surface of it. It means a lot. And we will eventually, God will put us with the right people and will put us in front of the right people to be able to make this thing elevate to the space that he wanted to elevate to. you know, and we'll be content with that. Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say, man, I'm gonna do something that we've never done on this thing before. I don't know if you're prepared to do it, but staying to you, man. Let's just have a moment of silence for bro. Appreciate it.
That was one of the few people I did want to meet, man. I tried, bro. I really did try.
So,
I don't know, man.
I'm telling y'all, man. You suffer through this, man. But what do you take from this? You know, you have to learn from everything that happened. You know, and there's a sermon in every action that's made. If you don't take anything away from death, man, and breathing, it's to live. Live, man. Live. I'm telling you. Make memories. Live.
Hey, sis, what's going on, baby?
Hey, I was actually in my whole pajamas. I'm still healing, but I was listening to you guys and TD, especially TD. Let your tears flow. And one thing that Zoe definitely said is live your life intentional. One thing I've learned for 2024 is dealing with my nephew's death is I want to die empty. And what I mean by that is that it ain't promised for none of us.
That's right.
And so for me is that if this is y'all last time seeing my face, y'all would say, man, Ro gave it her all. I think we just take some things for granted. And that was my first time ever meeting young Buck, even though he was in his 40s. He definitely had a love for his school. And he stood 10 toes down for his school. And regardless of all the craziness we may do when it comes to something like this, all jokes aside, because it appears, I don't know if it was sudden, but that's going to take a toll on that family. If it's taking a toll on us and we don't even really know him, I can't imagine what the family's experiencing. So be intentional, but also don't deny, I think to the young man who's from FAMU, who said that he volunteered for 30 years.
And his mom and his mother is still a professor at FAMU.
Wow. Shaka's mother is?
Yes.
Wow. No, that's something I wouldn't even try to say.
He was. I was told by Brother Merch that he had been battling an illness for a while.
Okay.
He had been battling for a while, and not sure if it was cancer. It's kind of the thought process there, but man, cancer sucks, man. I don't know. I'm not going to speak to the illness because I don't know specifically. It doesn't matter, but here's what I do know.
His illness didn't stop his love.
Man, I ain't look like no brother that was sick. I can tell you that right now.
His illness did not stop his love. Yeah.
Wow. So I had to go back and I don't know. We might pull up that. I may clip that out, man.
I was gonna ask you to do that.
I'm gonna go pull up that clip tomorrow, man, and we're gonna replay that. You know, that little back and forth we had. And I like I said, I really he gained my respect that day too. And that's why I really wanted to meet him. And like I told you, like I said earlier, I wanted him to come by the Airbnb. We was gonna shoot the shit, man, at the house. You know what I'm saying? And we just wasn't able to make it happen. We had some car trouble and stuff, but it went how it was supposed to go. And sometimes I feel like maybe that was Shaka could very well have been the example of how we could do this better. We can do this better.
Mm-hmm.
I love Jackson State, man. I love Jackson State. Y'all know that. But we can do this better. And man, that's tough, boy. That's tough. That one got me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That one got me good. He got me good on that one, bro. And I'm a lover, not a fighter, man. So I just God is good, man. And he has a way of getting your attention. Yes, he do. He got a way to shake you and say, listen to me. And I'm just saying, right here on this platform, shooting the crap with us, and just like that, out of here. No more chat, no more in the chat, no more donations, no more hats, no more none of that. Over with.
No more of this right here. Okay.
That's good, brother, man. So I'm just saying, man. So I just pay, you know, I'll say this. It's not what people say when you're in the room. It's what they say about you when you're not there to speak up for yourself. And just your character goes before you. I pray that God puts in me his character, for one, his righteous character. And I live a life that is indicative of something he could be proud of. And that's the goal. That's the ultimate goal, because what you want to do is you want to have people speak highly of you, not just in death, man. And I don't mean that from the standpoint of this, you know, let me be nice and let me say something nice because this person passed away. But it's got to be sincere and genuine, like TD said, because people can read. People, a brother there said, I can read you spiritually. I can see through all that. I give attention to reading. And we ain't talking about reading books. Said we are epistles known and read of all men. We all books. You don't believe that? Read your Bible. It says he said there was a book, and then the books were open. What books were we talking about? It was us, those that had to go before judgment, man. We all a book. And people read you every day. They see through that. They know if you're real or not. They know if you're sincere or not. They know what you're working with. So I'll shut up and we'll go from there.
Hey, Rochelle, how you doing?
You know what? I'm in Atlanta. I'll be here until April. I go back home April 2nd.
What's good, Perry? What's going on?
What, Zoe?
Appreciate that, bro.
I'm in the Atlanta area. I'm here with Ash, my niece. So I since I'm off medically, I decided to stay and have Easter with them. So maybe we can see each other. But yeah, that's why I hadn't been on. I've been in my pajamas the whole time. My body, you know, it's this is a 58-year-old, so it takes a little bit longer to heal. So
I'm gonna wake up with you tomorrow.
Okay, good, but I have a car, but I just wanted to. I've been sneaking in because it's 10:30 here. And I do have some news for you. We'll talk offline, Mr. Ken Clark. We get together.
Just give me a sign. Give me a little tidbit. Give me a little bit. Do we have a date?
No, because of what's this? What is it? What before the draft? What's that called?
The pro day.
Open, but what the draft? The people who already in the sport that they can free is the draft. I mean, wait a minute. I said.
Oh, the NFL. You talking about the NFL?
Yeah, that's what's going on right now. So yeah,
and more than likely it'll be after the draft.
Mm-hmm. It'll be after the draft.
And what she's talking about, man, is she's working on a big fish, special guest for us to come on the show. Like I said, one of the shows the other day, I said that this particular guest, when we do have them on, it's going to be a live only show, and yeah, it'll be live only. So once the show is over, we won't be saving it on the channel. So we're gonna really push that everybody tune in live to watch it, and we'll just take it from there, and we'll go from there. We may scrub out the rest and just redrop. What I may do, Rochelle, is just basically leave it. I'll clip out that part, and then I'll probably redrop the show on the channel. On a separate file, so people can still see the live that didn't get to see it live, but the portion in relation to the guest that we may that we're looking to get on, we definitely want to keep that. We want to keep that on the channel. So
that will work. That definitely will work.
So yeah, man. For those that we appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. The numbers are up. We welcome all of the HBCU community that pulled up on us tonight. 573 in the room. Y'all do us a favor, hit the like button. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us tonight. We are going to get into some JSU athletics and sports. But like we said, man, we're going to donate this show to our fallen brother, Shaka Perkins, man. Again, we send our deepest and sincere condolences to the Perkins family, the FAMU family. And someone asked if we could take a love offering. I'm gonna take the lead of our merch partner, Merch Pack, and he'll get us the information from the family. We will share that information so it would be readily available for those who would like to donate, and we'll be a blessing, man, to his family and to those who are affected by that. And yeah, so we absolutely will, but we don't want to just shoot in the air. I'm not going to ever take someone's death into an opportunity to pull in any resources. We want to go straight to the source. So we'll find out what's out there and we'll share that. So therefore, whatever you want to give can go directly to that. And then we'll make something happen. Y'all know how we get down over here, man. We're going to show love, man. And what's going on, KT Dub? So
KT Dub.
Y'all, anybody got anything before we jump into the we're going to transition into some
I talked to you offline. As I see Merck said he'll let us know as soon as possible. So what I want to say, I just said to you offline.
Okay. No problem.
All I got, man. Rest in peace, Shaka, bro.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, we might as well jump on into it. Y'all know what we got to talk about. We got to talk about our ladies. I know we did do a show last night. I know TD and Rochelle, you guys weren't on, and I definitely wanted to get you guys' perspective. We'll start here. We'll start with the SWAC tournament, winning the SWAC tournament, going 3-0 in Birmingham, and putting boots to glutes versus Alcorn. So Coach Tamika Reed and staff and the Lady Tigers punched their ticket, man, and handled business. And here we are getting ready to go play the Yukon Huskies on Saturday. I'll start with you, TD, and then we'll go to you, Rochelle, because Zoe and I already gave our thoughts on this, and then we'll expand from there.
I let Rochelle have it first if she wanted. You want to go first, Rochelle?
I can. I just think it's gonna. I think the Lady Tigers are gonna win, not just because I love them with Lady Tigers, but Yukon I'm looking at them and they short some players, but our girls are really ready for it. And they didn't, last year with LSU, they did not lose. And they lost, but they lost with a fight. And I just think this year that somebody showed you, we playing Yukon with Lindsay and how we upset them. I think our ladies is gonna do an upset. And it's going to shock the NCAA. I really do, because what they're saying about HBCUs is totally pisses me off. But I just think these girls got a hunger, especially from last year to this year. They got a different mindset altogether. I think one of the young ladies said, I think of every game as 1-0 for every game when she did her talk. So I just believe these young ladies, they got something to really prove to themselves, but to prove to everyone else who keeps saying HBCUs can't get any further. I think this is going to be their year to do it. That's all I got to say on that. And yes, I'm a Lady Tiger alumni.
Yeah, I would like to start by saying congratulations to the Lady Tigers, Coach Tamika Reed, the coaching staff, each and every player, the trainers, the video team, and a lot of people put in work to have this season to be successful. So congratulations to them. Hats off to them. Coach AD Robinson. AD Robinson for helping supervise everything along with his staff. The president. It's like a family. Even the fans, the butts in the seat, the support that was given to not only the ladies but the men as well. It was a great season. We know that the men have stuff to build on. Season ago as they had planned due to the fact, injuries and stuff like that. And he's only coached most second season. So we know that he has, something in the works. He has a plan. to get his men in the same position. So again, let's go to the women, man. They came and do what they needed to do. I know they had a bitter taste in their mouth last year from their one shot from Southern, so they felt like they had something to prove. And now, you know, to me, they have a huge mountain to climb right now, in my opinion. Yukon is not the Yukon of old, but they still Yukon. You know, they still a Power 5 school. They still a Power 5 team, and anybody can be beat. You know what I'm saying? And I think our girls have good a chance as anybody else. But I'm not gonna lie, man. It's gonna take our most perfectionists on the court in order to get it done. We always talked about whole season about holding on to the ball, the backcourt, lack of turnovers, making, you know, being hard on the basket, as far as scoring, offensive boards, scoring on the offense, getting the offensive board, putting it back, playing tough defense. It's gonna take a total team effort, you know. And I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that, hey, you know, who's gonna do what to who. You got to play the game. But I know with this, you know, with the team that they playing, the some of the other schools that they face, man, this is not going to be an easy task for them. So the first thing I would say is the mindset, because I'm gonna tell you something, Ken. So a lot of time, man, even doing football, you can go in defeated. Sometimes somebody name, you know, you can go into a fight, and just because the person's size or the reputation that they have of beating up people, you know what I'm saying, you be intimidated and afraid going into the fight, but you know you can't get around that fight. So you got to, you know, you got to garnish a lot of heart. You got to dig deep within, and you got to go for everything. You know, sometimes take some supernatural spirits, you know, to get through it. But then you wonder, okay, how did I take down this giant? Because this guy's way bigger than me. He's been in way more fights than me. He has a reputation of being a thug, but I've taken him down. Now, am I calling you a thug? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm giving an analogy. So with that being said, that's what's gonna have to happen with our girls, man. They got to dig deep inside. They got to forget that they playing the giant. They got to forget about the championship that they won. They got to forget about the 3-point shooters they have, or whatever it is that Yukon possess. And they can't totally worry about the Yukon. Then they got to turn around and focus on themselves. They got to dig deep within, like a speech that Ruthie gave to them when they played against UAPB. What you gonna do with, you know, find within yourself? You pride yourself on being a defensive player. Okay, you take those time and shutting down the best offensive player they have. You know, and it's gonna be a fight to the end. So first, mentally, they got to feel that they can win. They got to know that they can win. And people can put up a front, you know, in all situations, man. But you got to really get within yourself and feel that you can pull this game out and can win. Now, again, phenomenal season. Great. They've been dominating the swag. The dynasty is here. I love it. I'm loving what Coach Reed is doing. I hope she continues to build on it and make it even stronger and bigger to where, you know, the seed even get higher. You know, so again, I'm not wavering my support. I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, hey, is this or that. I'm saying I'm being real about what I'm seeing and what it is. And I want our team to go out for, you know, within themselves, play hard, give it all they got, leave it on the court, you know, in the moments of discouragement when the shots not falling or they down, to fight. That's where the challenge is going to come in at. So I'm looking forward to seeing them play. I'm not sure when the game is, but I do believe that they can do it. Do I think it's going to be an easy task? No, but I want them to fight. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I have for that right now.
Well, I wanted to add something real quick too, Ken. I know we talked about it last night, but after you and I talked today, I really got to thinking because, you know, they made the announcement that the young lady that broke her nose will actually, in fact, be playing. And so with that number, you're muted, Ken. And so
I said, yeah, we're gonna break down their roster. I actually got the matchup. I'm gonna get to that slide in just a second.
Okay. I wanted to add something because after we talked, I got to thinking, and TD, you're right. But they have to have the right mindset. But the thing that I don't worry about that is because we've had multiple Power 5 victories under Coach Reed, and we've had other close calls. So our mentality is going to be there. Like I said, we beat St. John this year, who was in the same conference with Connecticut. We beat them earlier this year, so our conference is going to be there. But one thing that stood out to me when they made the announcement that the young lady is going to be back, Yukon is going to play 8 players stuck there. Yep. One thing that we can do with the way that we play that I didn't even think about yesterday was that we know that they want to run and gun. The one thing that's going to work to our advantage is their numbers, because what I mean by that is knowing that they're set at a certain number, go to the hole, draw fouls. Because if you can get them in foul trouble with the limited numbers that they're going to have, that's going to pose a problem for them.
It will.
So again, that's why, the main thing for us is the same thing that we talked about. I'm not going to be long with it. Was again, it's the same thing.
Yeah, I don't want you to use all your thunder because
I'm not. That's what. But again, we just got to focus on defense. But again, if we come in to play our game, it's still going to. At the end of the day, we're going to have to play our very best game of the season, because no matter their numbers, they got 8 players. Half of those 8 players are McDonald's All-Americans.
Right.
So it's going to be a tough road to hoe. But can it be done? And do we have the team to do it? Yes, we do. But we're going to have our best effort to do it.
All right, let's move on real quick from this slide. I really didn't want to jump into that, but I didn't want to steal y'all thunder because I wanted to give TD and them a chance to talk about the SWAC tournament, because we're gonna talk about Yukon. I actually watched their film today, and I got a lot to say about Yukon. I'm like, TD, this ain't gonna be no easy matchup, y'all. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. And them girls, man, I'm gonna get to it. But I want to give TD and Rochelle the opportunity. Most valuable player for the tournament, Adriana Avent. Thoughts on Avent before we move on? I know one damn thing. We're going to need a whole lot of Avent come Saturday. By the way, the game is Saturday, 1 p.m. It's going to be noon Central Standard Time. It's going to be 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're on the East Coast, it'll be 1 p.m. Zoe and Rochelle, TD, you and I, it'll be noon our time. And if you're on the West Coast, it'll be obviously 10 a.m.
And when is that?
Saturday, March 23rd.
Okay. Far as MVP, most valuable player here for the SWAC. But yeah, I can go with that. I mean, it was I think Tilly had a pretty good game as well. Angel had a pretty good game, but I guess overall, if you had to take a choice, it would be Avent. The thing I would like to say with Avent is, every now and again, Ken, I would like for her to, read the floor sometime. There have been times she take on 2 or 3 players, man. And she gets the pressing. Yeah, right. Yeah. She get the pressing and want to do more. And we all know the desire and the love and the will to win and want to will your team. Sometimes you have to think, man. Like I said, there was times until she came down court, she had somebody on the wing and she tried to take on a player or 2, and somebody taller and bigger than her is good. As far as shooting, man, she got to find that stroke early. And it have to be often.
Talk about for real, dog.
She got to find it early. She got to find it often. And I'm gonna tell you something else, man. If nothing else, our guards is gonna have to step up even more so than ever. They're gonna have to be able to penetrate and dish the ball out to the open person, on the wing, on the top of the key, whatever they may be. And those shots gonna have to fall. Because one thing about shooting the 3, you create a long rebound. And that create fast break points.
Sure the hell do.
And if you let that happen too much against a team like this, it kills your spirit. You already, feel like the odds is already against you. Not to mention, bro, you playing again, we had some good games and stuff early in the season against some top 5 opponents. Hey, and I don't knock it. I was at the Mississippi State game. We definitely should have won. Should have won the Miami game. But, bro, the lights are bigger now.
Yes, indeed, baby. This is the NCAA tournament. Gino got a lot of them.
Right. You're going to have more fans in the same, and a lot of them, most of them not going to be there for you. A lot of people waiting on you to fail. So, congratulations to her. She shot the lights out of the ball. I hope she continues to do so. I hope that that streak stay hot with her, and I think she's deserving of it. Congratulations to Avent. I liked her game. I grabbed a hold of her when she was at after the Mississippi State game. I picked up on her game, so congratulations to her.
And we'll move on through this pretty quickly. In a huge shout out to the all tournament team. Tilly, you mentioned Tilly. Tilly and Adriana both made all tournament team for Jackson State, along with Zay Green, Destiny Brown. Destiny Brown's a baller too, by the way. And
Key.
Yeah.
I see you flash, but I need some more from Zay, man. I need to see more.
I got a remedy for Zay. Hit that portal, come to Jack State. I know. I know. I'm gonna move on. All right, y'all. We got our ticket punch. We already been talking about it. The 14 seed versus the 3 seed. There you go, TD. The game. There it is. 3:23, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time on ABC. We're gonna be on TV, baby. I'm talking about not that we ain't already. Hey, listen, we're gonna be on ABC. This what you say, TD? The lights are big, the lights are bright.
Yes.
I'm gonna just tell y'all like this right here, man. We're gonna have to play. We're gonna have to come to play. We're gonna have to bring our A game, our A+ game, and a backup. We're gonna have to bring an A++ game. I don't want y'all to think. I saw in the chat a lot of people was thought that the district thought it was disrespectful that Yukon was selling the first game and the second game tickets. I didn't think that was too disrespectful because they're going to have to, regardless, if we upset Yukon, the games are still going to be played at Stores, Connecticut, the second round. You know what I'm saying? So when you get to the bracket, TD, let's say we win that game. Syracuse, the winner of the Auburn, Arizona, whoever wins between Auburn and Arizona is going to play Syracuse. So let's say we beat Yukon or Yukon beat us. They're going to still play that second game at Yukon. So regardless, they have to put both tickets on sale. You want to go ahead and get that out the way. And I don't think we really grabbed that. So it wasn't, you have to purchase the package. Yeah, there you go. So I just kind of wanted to put that out there. I saw that out there quite a bit, but we got to keep it. We got to be real about it. So I didn't really take that as disrespectful because I kind of understood what it was. So for those that might have thought that it was disrespectful, I don't necessarily think that it was. Man, now, if I'm Yukon, let's be real, y'all. I ain't giving no respect to Jack State like that. I understand Jack State had a good year, but we Yukon. Yukon men just won a national championship. Did people forget that? And they're the number 1 seed, TD. So the women are used to winning that at a high clip with several WNBA Hall of Famers that done played at Yukon under Gino Auriemma. And I was just talking about him the other day. And, we know Don Staley and Kim Mulkey and all of them, Coach Ivy up in Notre Dame. We got some really good coaches in the coaching range, but Gino been that dude in women's basketball for quite some time. I think he passed Pat Summitt, but this is a championship caliber program. They got riddled with injuries. Just like our men's basketball team got hit with major injuries this season, so did Yukon women's team. Paige Beckers was actually out last year. She finished the whole season this year back, and she's actually pretty good. So let's jump into it, man. I saw this from somebody online. I snatched this photo up, and I thought this was great. That's right, KT Dub. That's my thought process on it too. We're gonna have to make this game ugly. See, he brought up a really good point, but we'll just go through the lineup. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all talking about Paige Beckers, number 5. Number 3 is a problem. Y'all hear me? She is a problem, bro. Leah Edwards, man, she's back, and I'm telling you right now, man, she's 6'3". We do have a significant height advantage, but all the guards can shoot buckets, man, and they move the ball quick, TD, and they take care of the ball. Maul can shoot, Arnold can shoot. Shade she can shoot, but she's extremely fundamentally sound. They're not going to beat themselves. You're going to have to beat them. And I'm telling you right now, we got to be on our A game. And now, do I feel like we can do it? You're that right, I do, without question. But we got to play. We got to make them play our style of basketball, and we got to go out there and just hit them. And we can't be afraid. We can't be shell-shocked or blinded by the lights. We got to go out there and honestly, TD, I'm going inside the Angel. Because what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get Edwards in foul trouble. Now I got a 6'6" center that's a 5-star transfer from USC. Angel Jackson, the defensive player of the year. I'm going inside the Angel, and listen, I'm gonna put some pressure on the referees to have to make calls for me. You get what I'm saying? Now, you play inside out, they go to collapsing. That's when your shooter's gonna have to be ready to shoot. And we ain't gonna look them unforced turnovers. And here's one thing, and I'll say this, and I'm gonna let somebody else jump in here because I got a lot that I do want to say, and I don't want to be long-winded. We have lulls in the game, in our games when we play. We have these moments where we have consecutive possessions where we either don't score, we turn the ball over, we get nothing. We're not going to be able to have – we're going to really have to minimize that. When we get to the free throw line, we're going to have to make our free throws, man. We got to make our free throws. Obviously, we want to shoot better. But sometimes when you're in a league and you're just significantly better than the talent, you can shoot bad and actually win by 20, and it could give off the wrong impression. We're not going to be able to do that when you're stepping up to the next level and going into a hostile game on the road. It's going to be 20 degrees, 30 degrees outside. You know, we're going in the Lily White USA in the Yukon. You know, no disrespect, but y'all know what it is. Flying into Hartford, driving 45 minutes over the stores to play a Yukon. It's every woman that plays basketball knows the mystique and the prestige of Yukon women's basketball. You know what I'm saying? So when you go in there, you got to come in there and play your game. But these young ladies, man, we do have a height advantage, but we got to play ball. Now, I spoke directly to Maya Crump myself. Maya Crump said she said she want all the smoke. She is excited about the challenge of playing against Beckers. And let's not forget, we should have beat LSU 2 years ago. Yes, we should have. We was up 10 with less than, 3-4 minutes to go in the game, and we lost that game by almost 10. It was the quickest turnaround I had ever seen in a game with the game on the line like that. And the reason I bring that game up, Maya Crump had 24 points that game, CD. She was an underclassman at the time, but she balled out. She balled out that game. Yes, we had Deja Rogan. Yes, we had Amisha Williams-Holiday, who was balling, and both of them were pros. But the star of the game that day was Maya Crump. We're going to have to see another Maya Crump performance like that. Tilly going to have to do what she do, get to the middle, get to that 15 to 18-foot range and let that jumper go. And we just going to have to do what we always do. One thing we did in the SWAC tournament that we did better than everybody was we limited them to one shot. They shot the ball, we got the rebound, and we did whatever we needed to do. But we're going to have to turn – we cannot get in the game. And when they put that pressure on you, you cannot turn the ball over. I think we'll be prepared as best as we can. I think we'll have a good strategy, and I think we're going to go up there and play some basketball. I'll pause right there. Somebody can jump on in.
Yeah, I want to speak on to something that you said as far as the inside game.
Okay.
I like the inside game, but in this game right here, Ken, I probably would, to try to get it was in foul trouble, I probably would try to do put it on our guards, man. To me, guards going to be the number one play in this game. And the reason I say put it on guard, let them go to the hole and let them get her in foul trouble. Because if you go inside to Jackson playing in that on that stage against that team with those referees, if they call unnecessary foul on Angel and she get in trouble, we in trouble. Well, so I'm not sure if I would put it on Angel back.
No. The key of what I said was inside out.
Right.
Yeah, I'm saying you going inside to soften it up. Hopefully they try to collapse and then you kick it out. Because I'm just telling you, these guards are quick, man. You're not going to be able to just get your shot off just because you got the ball in your hand. What player do we have that can really create their shot off the dribble? Tilly Bowler, right? For the most part, in order to create separation, sometimes you got to go inside to kick the ball back out. Angel is a pretty decent passer, so I was meaning hopefully you try to get in foul trouble, but I'm talking about the inside out game, play from the inside to the outside as opposed to outside in. But I get your point.
I'm putting the weight on the 5th year senior. I'm putting the weight on the grad. I'm putting the weight on Kashana Lucky. I would like for her to go. Yes, Zoe. It's time to step the game up, baby. I would like her to penetrate, bro. She did some penetrating in the last couple games.
Well, you gotta say that right. You want her to penetrate and not turn the ball over.
So trying to be positive, bro.
Well, no, I mean,
I know, but no, I understand that.
Your best penetrating scorer on the floor is Tilly Bowler, man.
Facts.
Crump can get to the basket too, but I meant just with Tilly don't waste no time. She hit the hole and she go do what she do, and she's the most off balance shooting guard I've seen in the league that can actually make those shots. Hopefully it falls, but keep going, T. I ain't even cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah. Here's the thing to your point. I really want to roll what you're saying, and logically, I even get why you're going that way. But the reason why I'm shocked is because, man, Lucky is giving right at 4 turnovers a game, averaging
3.
Oh,
yeah, don't do it like that. She's 3 assists, 3 turnovers, 1-to-1 assist turnover ratio.
So look at she canceling herself out.
But right now, it appears that she may be the quickest of the guards for penetration.
No, she's not quicker than Bowler.
Who?
Bowler.
To me, she's more of a shooter, bro.
No, but
I meant like she more of a slasher, like she gonna get to the hole to cut. She gonna get to the hole and shoot that thing. But I'm with you. Go ahead.
Is she gonna shoot it from probably about anywhere from 5 to 6 feet away?
TD, Luckett has done a really good job of penetrating to get to the foul line. Yes, she has. In the SWAC tournament, she did. She didn't really. You may not see it on the score from a point standpoint because she missed free throws, but you are right. She definitely. I'm not disagreeing with you. I totally agree. We need Kashana to have a big game because she can knock the 3 ball down. She's gonna have the ball in her hands more than anybody on the court. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, you got Hunter coming in and substitute her, but keep going. I ain't gonna cut you out. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you got Hunter coming in, and Breland, she can handle the ball pretty good, but she's a shooter too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, as far as her quickness, as far as penetration, I hadn't really seen that. I mean, now she'll pull up to the foul to the free throw line and pull that thing up. She's pretty good at doing that. But as far as the guards that we have, the best penetrator that I've seen probably would be Kashana. Now, I mean, even with Hunt, hadn't seen her. She more of a facilitator to me.
She is.
You know what
I'm saying? Score every now and again, but you're right.
She'll score every now and then, but she's more of a facilitator. You don't have that. She's not gonna go in and penetrate and make the center try to block her shot and maybe get her in foul trouble. That would be the key.
Game down, man.
Yeah, we got to Angel Jackson for whatever reason. For lack of better words, we got to somewhat protect her because I like Walker. Walker come in and she plays good defense.
Yep.
She plays tough, but she's not Angel. Now, when you're dealing with a team like this, they're gonna have some backup centers. You know what I'm saying? That for their caliber player, they may be
TD.
Huh?
Hey, they got one other girl that's 6'3". They ain't got 8 players. What you see is these 5, and they got 3 other guards, and they do have another 6'3" player though. So they do have a backup, TD. So
that's it on the front line, on the front court. That's it.
But let me say this though. Usually, when you get into like postseason play, a lot of coaches don't really go that deep into their bench anyway. You kind of tighten that roster up. We play 10. We probably will play 10. But I'll say this though, one thing that is glaring, if you just go watch Yukon, speed with the basketball. It jumps out at you. And I think that's the key takeaway that I took. Listen, y'all, Beckers is arguably a top 3 pick in WNBA draft. She's a baller, bro. She can go get it. And she make when she make her decision, TD, she get to where she's trying to go quick. She got moves, she got a handle, she can get her shot off. She got a bag, bro. So you're gonna have to put some pressure on her. I do feel like they're gonna probably, we might run into a situation where they swallow their whistle a little bit, but we just got to go play ball, man. Don't go out there looking for no calls. Just go play. The hell with the referees. You got to go out there with a mentality. You're not gonna get nothing. You got to put the ball in the hole. If you get a free throw, cool, but you can't go out there expecting to be bailed out. We don't get the calls in the SWAC, so we ought to be used to it. I'm just telling you.
See,
so
that's why I agree with you though, Ken, in regards to style of play. I think we need to go inside out, but I also think our guards got to penetrate. We got to get to, and we got to force the referee to make these calls, because I'm telling you, if they're stuck on that number 8, I'm telling you, foul trouble is going to be huge. Because just for example, I know they have another 6'3" player, but if Edwards fouls out and Angel Jackson still there to play in, that changes the complexity of the matchup.
It does.
Every which way to lose. So
your best drawer of fouls, though, is Maya Crump. The best drawer of fouls, who can get to the hole, kind of double clutch and make them foul her and get a shot off. She's one of them ones. Now I don't know. I don't have a stat in front of me as far as how many shots she shoot per game, free throws she shoot per game. But I like Kashana and Maya Crump at the free throw line. I mean, I do. They can make their free throws now. And, you know, Kashana's usually pretty solid there. You know what I mean? And she can make it happen. Again, we can't have the turnovers. And I'm telling you right now, these guards are quick. They are going to play the passing lanes, and they gonna run, bro. Them long rebounds, they gonna run. So ugly this game up, slow this game down. I do feel like we're not a fast break team like that. You see what I'm saying? That's not our game. Our game is half court offense. And you go and just muddy the game up. Hell, at the end of the first quarter, 10-8. You see what I'm saying? Something like that. If you come out of there with, but you got to strike first though. They will double team Jack. That's why I'm saying. So if that's the case, Angel can get the ball out. Angel 6'6", bro. She can get the ball out to the wing.
No, I'm saying about them double teaming her. I said that remains to be seen. They may not.
Mahoney's backup is Avent. Avent is playing 6-man right now. Mahoney's first sub. Yep. You put Mahoney in there. Mahoney's she's a grinder, man. She grinds it out. She gonna play tough nose on the inside. She gonna play some hard nose. She gonna get some rebounds. But listen, it's okay. When Avent coming in that thing, I'm telling you right now, Avent coming in the scope.
I'll tell you what, if she's on, and if Maya Crump is on, because again, you know, Maya hasn't been aggressive shooting the ball this year because she's been doing a lot of other things. But never forget, Maya Crump is a scorer. And so, you know, if and let me just say this too, the equalizer in this game, outside of us playing defense and us having low turnovers, if we can do that, the equalizer is 3-point shooting. If Jackson State has a good 3-point showing, Yukon in trouble.
Hey, you see the comment right here? That's what I saw in the 2 games I paid attention to. I'm gonna go watch some more clips. They play up tempo, man. They move, they quick. They get the ball, and I'm just saying they precise with it. They not all of those slow dribbling, trying to figure out what they doing. They gone, bro. I'm telling you, it ain't no wasted time, ain't no none of that. And I call it. Listen, I told Zoe, I said, hey, bro. It's gonna be a slobber knocker, man. We're gonna have to play, bro. Hey, I understand. I love Jack State, and I'm hyped for it. I believe in our girls.
Look, I saw
we're not gonna mistake up, and we're not gonna accidentally win this game.
I saw somebody come in earlier said Yukon has McDonald's All America, but Jack State does too. I was like, no, we have maybe one. Yukon has a team full of them. There's a difference. It's a difference, man.
But we got the size advantage. We have the depth advantage. But we have to go and make. We got to go impose our will on them, you know, and be physical with them. And hopefully they don't. TD, I hope you're not right. I hope they don't try to get Angel in foul trouble. Because I'm telling you right now, Edwards got a game, bro. She got a game, man.
Kid, check this out. Honestly, how many times in games like this, you know, underdog game, 1 seeds versus 16 seeds or whatever, they normally go after that team's one of their team best player, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why someone put it in the chat. You have to go. You got to play the referee as well. I really hate saying that because my whole thought of it in football and basketball, a lot of time when you're going in there, what you need to do is just go ahead and whoop the ref while you're whooping them too.
Well, you know how you whoop the ref
after the game.
You know how you whoop the ref?
By scoring. Yeah, mentally.
Putting the ball in the hole. You know what? You don't worry about the ref. Don't play for the foul. Don't look for nothing. Don't expect nothing. Just go put the ball in the hole best you can, and make them do their job. The coaches will deal with that. As the players, though, you got to go in there trying to either get obvious contact, you know what I'm saying, and put the ball in the hole. And my God, my goodness, when you get to the free throw line, make your free throws. It's going to be critical because I'm telling y'all right now, they're not going to miss theirs. They're not.
And they're not going to miss too many open shots either.
No, they're not. They make some shots now. I'm just telling you.
And I'll tell you one thing that we hadn't spoken on, Ken.
What's that?
That the girl that the ladies have done, I think a pretty good job of this season. I can only think of one incident, and I understand why that occurred. But they've been keeping a cool head for the most part. They definitely gonna have to keep a cool head. And if a call don't go their way, they got to learn how to just go and get the ball to the ref, go to the sideline, suck it up, because they're gonna have to be mentally tough as well. So
they got a very disciplined coaching staff, man. When you seen us at them games, Coach Tamika Reed don't play that. I've seen her, rip a few players a new one behind getting a taunting tech or something like that. Turning up because she stays on them about that. I don't have no listen, man. I have no doubt that the team is going to be as best prepared as they possibly can be. I absolutely feel that way. All I hope is, I just hope that we strike first and we hit them in the mouth and make them have to play. Because I'm going to tell you like this right here. If we get Yukon down and make them start pressing, the pressure is on them. We playing with house money. Nobody expects us to win except us. You see what I'm saying?
And look what Desi said. She's
right. The Yukon girls don't get tired. I'm telling you, man. I've seen it, man.
So Ken, Zoe, Ken, let me ask y'all this, man, because this is something I noticed. So tell me this, man. With Yukon playing the style of ball that they play, what instruction would you give to beat the full court press? Because that thing has kind of teetered with us through the course of the year.
I mean, we do a pretty decent job of beating the press. We just can't be lazy with the ball. We've been seeing the press all season, though. Now, do I think they're going to press with 8 players? No, I think they're going to play high tempo. They might play full court man, TD, and put pressure on the ball.
They're not going to trap press all game. They can't afford to.
They're going to play tough. And I think the referees are going to allow them to be physical. So we just have to be precise, man. Sometimes we get a little lazy with the ball. We lax with the passing. We kind of predictable. We have to be precise with what we're doing. We have to be intentional and slow the game down. Speed is not our game, bro. It ain't been all season. Now, we get a fast break, we take it. But our game is a half court. What do you do with a team that wants to go tempo? You slow them down. If all they know is tempo, you try to slow them down and make them get in the half court.
Hey, KT Dub, well, what would be your lineup with what you just said?
Our 2 biggest things that we got to really, really guard against over everything, though, no matter what, is in every game, well, not every game, but just about every game, almost, we have these bad sets of lulls where we may go 3 and 4 minutes without scoring and turning the ball. We cannot do that in this game. If we don't have those lulls, and then we have moments where we just get erratic and careless with the ball, we tend to, for us to be a team to have the record that we have, we tend to have way too many unforced turnovers. We can't do that against this team. So again, the thing that gives us optimism, again, even with this Yukon team or really anybody else that we play, is because of 2 things: the effort that they give, the way that we play defense, and the fact that we rebound. And so because we do those things, that literally is going to keep us in those games. But you know what works against that? Turnovers. Shooting, bad shooting nights. And then having these lulls, man, going 3, 4, 5 minutes without scoring a bucket. We cannot do that.
I'm going to tell you like this right here, TD and Zoe and Rochelle. All right, so what our coach, my JUCO basketball coach did, every time we played a fast break team, a team that wanted to go tempo, a team that wanted to run, the point guard, unless he's shooting the ball, does not crash the board. The point guard was tasked with running to the other side of the point of the floor to the opposing free throw line. The whole purpose of that is to get back. The hell with trying to get the rebound. Run full speed back to the defense side of the ball and let your teammates catch up with you. We always had a defender. We wouldn't let you fast break on us, CD, unless you got a turnover from the point guard and took it up there by yourself, where it could be a clip pass. No, bro. If the point guard shoot the ball, then the shooting guard knew I can't rebound. I had to run all the way back. And that was his strategy, bro. It worked. I hope we employ something similar to that, where we designate somebody to get back, because I'm just telling you right now, they got speed, bro. And their speed with the basketball is noticeable. Like I said, getting Edwards back, it really makes them a lot stronger, because Edwards she's a rock star, man. She's really good. And she's skilled. She's highly skilled. She can shoot the J. She can shoot the three. She can put the ball on the floor. She can lay that thing up on either side. I mean, she got it. You got to leak. Yeah, you can leak out, but I'm gonna get somebody back. Got to get back on defense.
One thing we got to hope for with Edwards coming back is, yes, she's practiced, but practice ain't game speed.
I ain't gonna tell Coach to send nobody in there and hit her across her nose. You know, her nose been broke. You know, but if her elbow just so happened to tap that nose and she got to go back out again, I ain't gonna be mad about it.
Man.
But see, the thing too is that, yes, she's been in practice, but she hasn't been in her actual game.
I'm just saying, dog.
And so let me tell you, and going in your first game, even with that mask on, you won't be the same. You know what I'm saying? And again, my bad. But here's the thing, Ken, you ain't even gotta hit it. The thing is, man, if you swiping it,
she got the ball in her hand, I'm slapping down. Oh my goodness, plus 34. Oh, I'm taking that. Ain't no way we lose by 30. Ain't no way. I'm taking that. No, sir. I'm gonna tap that nose, man. Oops, my bad. I ain't mean it. Oh, I was trying to go for the ball, TD. Right across the mask, all on the face. My bad. My bad. I ain't doing that.
That's 34.5 right now. That thing could change now.
Hey, listen, man. I don't know this old powder puff, cream puff ball. Look, where I come from, the era we come from, and we mostly in football. If a joker got a hurt wrist, TD, and you dribbling your ball, I'm hitting that wrist. The hell with the ball. I want your wrist. I'm gonna hit you where you hurt at. I'm trying to hit. Ouch. Damn, my bad, big dog. I ain't mean to do that. I'm gonna hit it again. Hey, whatever you gotta do to win. I'm just saying, if she got a mask on her face,
we played like that. We did.
I ain't saying go hit the girl in the face and get no obvious, flagrant two. I said when she got the ball in her hand, swipe at the ball, but just so happened to tap her nose a little bit. I'm just playing, y'all. Let me just folks gonna be pulling up. They want Jack State girl to go hurt them. Look, I'm just playing, y'all. But if you just so happen to tap her nose, I'm gonna be like, see, I told you.
Boy, you can.
All right, man. Hey, I'm just saying, there you go, Fred. There you go, bro. Just be physical. That's all.
And listen, I was called Charlene Barkley back in the day.
Wait, Charlene.
I hated that. Charles Barkley. They called me Charlene Barkley. I hated that name. But listen, all this but would get you moved out the way. We're not playing with y'all up in here. So we play physical. They got to play some physical ball for sure.
Man,
I was listening to y'all talk.
I love our squad, man. I think we got a chance to go up there and really put some pressure on them. We just can't try to play their game. We're not good at their game. We got to play our game. And we got to play our game well. We play half-court basketball. We play physical basketball. We play ground and pound, and we rebound the ball. You miss it, we get the rebound. We go back on the other side. No second chance basket. No second chance points. Put a butt on somebody, Rochelle. What'd you say? You got to box out. Because usually when you got these little quick guards, they leak. They find little crevices to get rebounds and quick putbacks. And those quick putbacks, TD, them long rebounds, if they get them long rebounds, them quick putbacks lead to what? They lead to fouls. Because now you're off balance, you're out of position, boom. Now they got a 3-point and now they got an and one. And now we get in foul trouble. We go into our bench. Our bench is really not our strength outside of Avent, from a scoring standpoint. Players are going to really be key in these games, in my opinion. It's going to be Layla Walker because Layla is going to have to she's gonna have to give that. Keep saying that she's gonna have to give Angel a break. But I keep forgetting her name. My goodness, I'm looking at her face right now. What's number 23's name? God damn it, I'm sorry, man.
Rochelle?
No,
Madison?
not Madison Rochelle. My goodness, man. Forgive me, sis. I'm sitting there looking at her face. I ain't never been this bad with names, bro.
Not Roberts, is it?
No, the guard that subs in. Give me number 23's name, y'all.
Oh,
My goodness, for Jack State. She just plays good defense.
Breland?
Huh?
Not Breland.
Not Breland. Breland 30. Not Breland.
Hickman.
Hickman. There it is. Jalea Hickman. I'm sorry, Jalea. I'm sorry, babe. I could not think. I'm looking at her face and I couldn't think of her name. She's a great defender, but she don't give you much from an offensive standpoint. She's averaging 1 point a game. That's not her strength. Her strength is rebounding and defense. So she'll get those two players, in my opinion, are going to be very critical. The bench, Hickman, Layla Walker, and obviously Avent for her scoring off the bench, and Breland, and Hunter too. So those are our 5 subs that are more than likely going to be playing in the game. Hunter, when she get in the game, she's gonna have to take care of the ball. She got to take care of the ball. She got to get to where she's trying to go.
She got to take a shot if it's open for her too.
She did in a tournament. I think Hunter can also be a problem for them too. She just got to play her game. I think sometimes we overthink it, and that kind of leads to turnovers. We got to be intentional about what we're doing, be precise, and go play ball, man. And we got to go give it our best shot. You're playing with house money, so what do you got to lose?
Hey, I hadn't seen much from Woodhouse at the beginning of the season. She seemed to be on coming, and just didn't see.
Woodhouse ain't even on the team no more.
She's not okay. That's why I ain't seen her then.
Hey, I like this, Maria. That's right. When when you get the ball under the basket, you got to go up. Don't put it on the ground. And them guard shoulders.
She's 6'6" with 3-inch arms. That's about 7'5" in longevity.
She's got about a 7'2" wingspan now. She
Listen,
got about 7'2", 7'3".
That's right. Keep that ball up,
arms, man. But it's gonna be interesting to see. We got time to prepare, man. Today just Monday, and we play Saturday, so they got a whole week to prepare for this team, man, and really just get locked in, get focused, get some shots up. I'm not sure exactly what day we're gonna make it to Yukon to start practicing, but hopefully they there Wednesday. First practice be Wednesday or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Get 3 days of practice in, and then you just kind of go from there, man. So, but we'll pause right here on this right here. We got a few more things I do want to touch on. Let's talk about the coach real quick. Let's talk about Coach Tamika Reed, obviously the SWAC Coach of the Year. Shout out to my girl Liv for sports. My girl Liv for hoops over on Liv for hoops on Twitter. Had a top. She got a top 5. This was voted upon too, man, for the 2023-2024 season. Voted women's basketball coaches. Over 40 media personnel and coaches have submitted votes. Look who's at top. Look who's tops right now, man. Coach Tamika Reed, number 1, voted amongst the media personnel and coaches. Obviously, number 2 is Larry Vickers, Norfolk State. Had a phenomenal season. 5 losses on the season. They're gonna be the 15 seed playing against Stanford. But listen, man, I wanted to spend some time talking about Coach Reed because we did talk about that last night as well, and just her ascension and just absolute dominance, man, and just resetting the bar for the standard when it comes to excelling and winning at your prospective sport, man. She's a chip off the old block under Coach Anna Jackson coming out of Merrill High School. And, man, she's doing it on the college level and doing a phenomenal job, man. So, TD, I'll give you a chance to touch on Coach Reed and Rochelle as well. But I'll go to this, too. Shout out to Jonathan Dobbins, who put this out there. Actually wrote an article. Said, Jack State Lady Tigers continue to climb historic HBCU heights during the Coach Tamika Reed era. Y'all check this part out. It said JSU women's basketball has broken the SWAC record for most NCAA appearances with 7 under third under Coach Tamika Reed since the NCAA tournament field expanded at 64 teams in 1994. The SWAC has only been seated at 14 or higher 5 times, and Coach Reed has put JSU on that list twice in the past 3 years. And on the ABIS, the Advancement of Blacks in Sports, women's basketball mid-major Black coaches watch list. Obviously, our beloved Coach Tamika Reed joins that list with a host of great coaches in the sport. And just wanted to spend some time talking about her, man. I know we talked about it. We know she's going to be a hot commodity. I can just tell y'all right now, if she do win against Yukon, you better get ready to bag the Brink truck up. Even before that, she have a good showing. It's some great coaches out there. We got a great coach at Jack State, and we want to keep her here as long as she like to. So I'm sure there'll be a number out there. So I've been told, and we'll figure that out whenever that time comes. But I trust our AD and our administration to do what they got to do. And if we're called up on alumni, we got to be ready to do what we need to do. Pass collection, plate around, or whatever the case may be. But TD, I go to you first, man. Let's talk about Coach Tamika Reed, man. Tops in the business, and got the Lady Tigers excelling under her tenure. Go ahead.
I mean, there's not too much I can say or have to say. I mean, the accolades speaks for themselves.
Yep.
I mean, the social medias and the APs and everybody else, the coaches ranking is giving her just due. I mean, she the value. We know the value that she brings to us, and we appreciate the value that she brings. And we know how the game go. I mean, I would love to see dedication and love to home, but man, I mean, I don't know. I don't have much for it, man. I mean, she's doing a fantastic job. She's at home doing it, and I think she loved being at home doing it, and we love her being here doing it. So again, congratulations to her. I mean, the ceiling would be, to continue this dynasty and climb up the rankings, and maybe get to the point to where you do dominate and beat a Power 5 school coming from an HBCU. That would be the ultimate goal, something that we would love to see, something that she has potential to do, and she's on track to. But at the end of the day, man, she and her coaching staff are doing it. I mean, hats off, kudos, everything to her. I wish her luck. She really seemed like a great person as well. I mean, I don't know her personally, so I can't speak on that. But from what I see,
she is.
The stuff that she bringing, the young lady that she bringing in, the respect that I see that she demands on the court. I hadn't seen her have a confrontation with a player yet to where they disrespected her. So that says a whole lot, and that's the type of person I'm all about, discipline and respect. And I've seen her, get in the player face only a couple of times, but they respected that and went on to their seats. So again, it looked like she's doing more than bringing a winning pedigree, teaching championship, to these ladies. Look like she's preparing them for life, to teach them to be successful in life as well. And that is priceless within itself. So again, man, thanks to her. Congratulations to her. She worked hard for it. She earned it. And I hope I hope she continue to be blessed, what I'm saying, and she reach her ceiling, whatever that may be that God has for her.
Outstanding. Great way of putting that. Tyler, no word on that yet. I mean, there are words. I just, it's fluid. The expectation is for us we're going to do whatever we got to do to keep Coach Reed in Jackson, especially if being in Jackson is what she want to be. We're going to make sure she's here and respected and compensated. I know Rochelle. We had AJ, man. AJ joined. AJ, how you doing, man?
What's up, family?
What's up?
Doing, man?
We got it.
Man, y'all got me hyped talking about this basketball, man.
Hey, man, this is a Merle. This is another Merle, a Merle Mustang right here that knows the pedigree. Coach Jackson. Coach. Rest in peace, Coach Frith, man, and the basketball. I guess the community coming out of Merle High School.
Jackson, Mississippi's finest.
Jackson, no doubt.
So listen, man.
Don't worry about how Zoe looking. And now we know TD from Exit 119. They play ball up there too. Now ain't no disrespect.
Now Callaway had some hoopers, man. I'm gonna get Callaway had some hoopers. Hey, but look, I wanted to tell you was talking about. I think TD early in the chat was talking about small ball. You're trying to play along with Yukon speed, man. Breland has been coming along these last few games of the year, man. Like she was a number. I think she's a sophomore this year. She was a number one player in Mississippi, man. Like she got game, man. Like I just feel like Coach Reed gonna have to let her just do her thing, because I believe she could get her shit off the dribble too. So I was just saying, if we go small, I think Breland can do her thing and dish it out, that dribble drive, and hit our wide open 3-point shooters, man. I think we'd be good. So that's why I just want to put that in there.
AJ, I want to ask you this. For Breland being agile and her quickness, again, how do you weigh that as far as her running the point?
I mean, I think that's her natural position coming out of high school. She can score the ball, man. So
yeah, she's a combo guard. Yep.
Yeah, Breland, man. The last few games I watched, it's like she finding her stride now.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else, but it seems like she's like, okay, the college game is like slowing down for her, man. That's why I don't know if even in the championship game, she was just letting it fly. When they was lagging off her on the screen,
definitely comfortable.
She just let that thing go. And
actually, AJ, to add to that, bro, and it looks like everybody's kind of settled into their role at the right time.
Exactly. Yup.
You follow what I'm saying? Avent looks more like she finally got what she's been trying to cook. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looks comfortable now. You know, maybe the only person that's probably not giving you as much as they once were is Mahoney. But I feel like Mahoney ain't getting the calls, bro, because she's a banger.
Undersized, yeah.
She undersized and they're getting rebounds and she pump faking. She getting
man.
hit, man. She getting hit, man. Called fouls for my girl, man.
Yeah,
but
she getting hit, man.
She's tough in there. She tough in the middle. Mahoney is. Far as Breland, man, she did have a good showing in the championship game, and she showed up here and there throughout the course of the season. Now I think
dog in her TD.
Yeah, I think playing time, she didn't get a whole lot. Like I said, I think she got more, in the beginning of the year, and I went to a few games. So yes, I want her to. Anything that they're gonna take for these team to win, man. I mean, I'm not knocking any of the girl because all of them have talent. If they didn't, they wouldn't be there. Yeah. You know, it's just one thing about when you playing basketball or football or any sport in high school. I made this analogy before. You're a big fish in a little pond. When you get to the next level, man, that pond get bigger. Fish get bigger in the competition as well. So then you have to just find your spot or take your spot. So, it's a situation, man, and let's shoot this thing out. Let's see who's the best, man. I mean, I want her to have a good game. She did have some good 3-point in the championship game. And I don't want to know ill will. I'll be a crazy person with ill will against my own school, my own team. I don't doubt that.
But if we do go small against Yukon, man, and they big step out, Kishana and who's Ariana Hunter, they're gonna have to drive the ball and not be afraid to, what I'm saying, take some contact and lay it up. They're gonna have to do that. They can't wait. They can't wait until somebody can open this game. They're gonna have to think everybody got to score.
Everybody got to be in attack mode, man.
Yep, everybody.
And AJ, you're doing it for two reasons. You're doing it in the effort to score, but at the same time, you're doing it in the effort to get their bigs in foul trouble or anybody else that you need.
Exactly, TD. That's right. You go and take the contact and just
you won't
even let the refs make the decision. You still make the shot and make them have to call it.
To that point, TD, you want any one of these 5 in foul trouble.
Right.
Any one of them. Ideally, you want number 3 and number 5 to be.
We gotta get
but I'm
out
gonna
of
tell you,
that.
like, I don't expect number 5 to really get in foul trouble because they're gonna swap. She's a star, bro. But Edwards, I think we can get her in foul trouble. We got to get her too early, man. Real quick.
Hey, I got a question, squad. Who is the primary defender on Page?
Maya Crump, 100%.
Okay.
What's that question again? I didn't get it.
Who's going
to be the primary defender
on Buckers?
I think Crump is probably the best defender that we have.
It ain't without question.
Without question. Okay.
Yeah, without question. It's definitely going to be Crump. It'll be Avent if Crump's on the bench, in my opinion. No. You put I would probably put Hickman on her, man. Hickman is a good solid 5 fouls. She's long and she can defend, man, and she can rebound the ball. I just know that it's going to all have a lot to do with how we start, man.
Oh yeah.
Yep. We see the ball go in the basket a few times, and we feel like, man, I can play with these girls, and our girls get that confidence. And I'm just telling you, I ain't making no changes to the starting 5. I'm rolling with my same starting 5. I'm bringing Adriana Avent off the bench. She's my Jamal Crawford, Lou Williams bucket getter, 6th man of the year, and they're gonna have to deal with her. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, but check this out. AJ, Zoe, Ken, what did Jackson State do to their last 2 opponents in the SWAC championship?
I'll rebound them.
But you mentioned something a minute ago that they did. What'd you say, AJ?
Well, we helped them to one shot.
Man, we put our foot on their neck and we never let up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, how tall is Madison Rochelle?
So,
I didn't really see her play that much this year. How tall is Madison Rochelle?
Madison Rochelle is she about 5'10", 5'11".
She another combo guard too, because
She
let
is.
that thing go.
She can. Hey, listen, Madison very well could be in playing this game as well, man. Madison got a good game.
She 5'9", man.
She 5'9".
Yeah. And the reason I made that analogy because that were all that you know that's the plan that Yukon have for us. They want to run early, they want to get a big lead, they want to kill and take our spirits.
See this, but this, you know what I love about this?
It has to with it.
She want to guard her, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just telling you what she talk. She like, I want all the smoke. She knows she got to play Becca. She want her. And that tells me that the mindset of Maya Crump, bro, is the mindset everybody need to have getting off that bus, man, when we get to that Coliseum, man, that pavilion. You see what I'm saying? You got to come in there ready to look. Hey, Maya Crump is a baller, bro. She is.
Again, this is what I was saying, when you started talking. What you saying is exactly right, but here's my thing. If they get off the bus, Yukon is going to come for the dagger. They'll come for the throat. So they're going to try to get you up. They're going to try to be up 20-5. You know what I'm saying? You or some crazy number like that and take your heart and make you feel like you're not in the game. Here's the thing. You got to either eliminate that or you have to, you know what I'm saying, fight from the beginning to let them know that you're not afraid. Because if you
attack.
Because what's that old saying, AJ? Everybody tough till they get punched in the face.
Punched them out. Yeah. And I think the maturity of our squad.
To your point, we go there and we swing first. What the hell we waiting to get hit for?
We got to swing first.
I'm going for the juggler.
That's my point. I'm making it.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Go ahead. You're right. No, you've been saying it since you've been on the screen. We can't sit back and wait on them to impose their will on us. We got to come with, and like you said, we got to come in and start the fight ourselves, man. And we said this on last night. Hopefully, we get off to a really good start early, and we just got to go attack, man. We can't waste possessions. We limit turnovers, make our free throws, and just play good tough nose defense. Limit them to one shot, get rebound. We're gonna be in this game, man. And then you see what happens.
I like Coach Reed against Ariama. Let me tell you why.
Okay, let's talk.
This is gonna be real interesting, man. We was at Murrah all those years, consistent championships. So Mika Reed know what that is, man.
She does.
The same way he built his program, it's the same way she's had these Tigers. That's why I said people look at it, okay, well, he's been coaching longer. But she has the ability, in-game adjustments. She stays with the hot hand. I've seen her run plays with Avent to just let her keep shooting the rock. It's the same thing that he does when he used to have all those guards. What's the Judd girl he had at Yukon? Tamika does the same thing, man. That's why I said it's not about he's just the greatest coach. Put up against that guy too, man. And I promise you, we won't get ran out of the gym, fam. Believe that.
No, we're gonna be ready to play, man. I really believe that.
Yeah,
And
she gonna have them girls ready to
I
go.
like our chances, man. They got 8 players, bro. We got more than enough. We got the size advantage, we got the depth, and we got everything I'm saying. Only point I was trying to make is that I'm not gonna have my blue and white glasses on. I know basketball, know what I saw, and I know what I see. We're gonna have to play to beat this team, man. We gotta beat them. And we can't wait for them to beat themselves, and we damn sure can't beat ourselves. We got to make them beat us too. You follow what I'm saying? But I listen to all the ladies out there, to Coach Tamika. Listen, Coach Reed is about to be coaching on ABC, right? So all of this that we're talking about, man, Coach Reed, all these players about to be playing on primetime television, baby, on a Saturday afternoon. On ABC, you playing against Yukon. Come on, man.
World beaters. Let's get it.
Just saying, man, this is an opportunity of a lifetime, man, to go out there and let your name be heard, let your name be called, show up and go do your job, man, and lock in. At the end of the day, she a 5'9", 5'10" guard that tie her shoes up just like you.
Just like you.
You know what I'm saying? And you go ball out. I expect Teely to ball out because listen, man, we got one thing that we did do, TD, that to your point, we played good defense, bro. Our defense was our deciding factor. And Angel Jackson is an eraser. She had like 6 blocks in the championship game.
Yep.
So get your hands up. Don't reach in, because if they even so much to do this, TD, they're gonna call a foul on her. She just gotta hold her hands up the game. If she make it, she make it. But when she shoot, hold your hands up, box out, get the rebound. Let's roll.
And you know what, Ken? Teely has always been a solid player to me. And what I mean by that, man, she ain't gonna do her job, man. You don't hear no noise from her. She don't cause a big scene. She just shoot, she rebound, she drive, she shoot, she go down court, she just plays. She let her plan do the talking for her. And I really hope that young lady have a magnificent game, because I think she deserved it. And I'm looking forward to, I want Crump. Crump said she want to go to the league, baby. It's time for you to D up, and put it. Hey, it's time to let it all hang out, man. Leave it on the court.
Hey, you mentioned something that many didn't get a chance. We got a chance to witness it. The legendary Ruthie Bolden came and spoke to him. She talked about that star player that coach tasked her to go. What she said, I think she finished with 6 points that game, because she made it her business to lock that player down. And that's the mindset that Maya has. That's right, Bowler. Danny Dozen from the great city of Meridian, Mississippi.
She was a Danny Dozen. That's right.
Yes, she was. We got several Danny Dozens on that team, man. And I just think this team is they won. They got over the hump. And now they can go play freely. They can go up there. My plans and my intentions is to be in stores on Saturday. I know I'm supposed to do some other stuff, but
I'm 5 hours away.
I'm trying to get there, dog. I gotta be honest with you. I looked at that thing upside down a few times today, and I'm just like, my goodness.
Hey man, here's the question: what's the weather like, man? It get cold in Connecticut, man. It's about freezing, man.
40 degrees and a low of 20. And we're gonna be.
Wrap up.
And we play inside.
Hey, but Ken, if you don't make it, bro, I promise you, I'm going to do my best, like I did the Georgetown.
Hey, I
will get there.
Go ahead and apply for media credentials and put you down on that thing.
I will go.
Hey, he gonna be.
I will go. But good thing I like about our team, man, the toughness from Crump, Avent, Bowler, man, Lucky, the mentality of being winning, and Lucky been in the program so long as the glue.
Yeah.
I have no doubt in my mind that these girls are going to play balls to the wall, man. They're going to just let it go. They're going to have to let it rip. Nothing.
Hey, check this out. Check this out, gentlemen. I got a question, kind of, pivot a little bit. What does all this do for recruiting?
It is amazing for recruiting. I'm gonna tell you why.
Jeez, that's a good question.
Because not on ESPN, because I gotta say this, ESPN is great, but when you are on ABC, like Coach Prime said it this way, when you get them 3 digits, not the 4 digits, 4 digits cool now, But when you can get to the 3 digits, TD, it's going to help that brand to see that JSU block on national TV on Saturday. And then you have this great coach, Tamika Reed, who's dominating in the conference, who's putting together the program. The thing that I really hope that they do is I do hope that they shine a bright light on our players, our student athletes, and talk about their accolades. Angel Jackson, 5-star transfer from USC. Maya Crump, transfer from Houston. Avent, Breland, Walker, all of them, Bowler, all Danny Dozen players, man, that have played.
The number one player in the state of Mississippi, Breland.
That's what I'm saying. Number one player. So when you talk about that, we lost 6 games this year. We had
6.
We won more games this year than we won all season. What, we 27-6 now?
Yep.
So this is a monumental year. So you're gonna get Coach Tamika. They're gonna really talk about Coach Reed and her profile. Hopefully they do some other stuff with media standpoint. But this is all about brand recognition, putting Jackson State University in the homes for free. Ain't no trips, TD. We ain't got to go drive nobody's house. All you got to do is turn your TV on. It's March Madness, bro. Everybody watch basketball in March. So
Yukon is a favor of everybody's too.
Yeah, man. We're gonna be out there. And listen, man, we gonna put on a good showing, and you sell the program sells itself. Because guess what else they're gonna talk about, TD? You can't take this Jack State team lightly. Jack State was in this game. They're going to start playing clips of the LSU game. Jack State was a 14 seed 2 years ago, went down there with Coach Mulkey, and they was up 10 with this amount to go. You see what I'm saying? So
they one player away.
I'm just telling you. And let me say something.
You can be that player.
and listen, you mentioned something too. You mentioned something too about, man, they got players that hit the portal. See, this is the thing. This is why you can't just say, coach, basketball is different. Basketball is different. That's why we talk about this collective stuff, man. We talk about putting together and pooling our resources for NIL purposes. Man, you give Coach Tamika Reed some money to go get 5 or 6, 5 big-time national players. You follow what I'm saying?
Oh, we're from South Carolina just out in that portal.
It's a lot of them hitting that portal.
Yeah.
And listen, they'll go to a mid-major program and shine. They'll go to a Jackson State. I get to go to a HBCU, and I'm still going to play ball on the net. Look at the schedule that we played, man. We played the hardest schedule in the history of Jack State women's basketball this past season on purpose because Coach Tamika Reed wanted to have them ready for the tournament run, bro. So we lost to Kansas State. We got whooped. We should have beat Mississippi State. We damn sure should have beat Miami. We beat St. John's. You follow what I'm saying? So when you look at that, come on, man, we right there, bro. And if we go and we have a good showing TD against Yukon, come on, man. Do you know how storied of a program Yukon is? Maya Moore, Rebecca Lobo, list goes on. I can name players for days coming through Gino Ariema's program. And now you got Coach Tamika Reed, a women's college basketball coach. She was just going toe-to-toe with Kim Mulkey. These are what you call coaching royalty in the WNBA program. Her name is out there, and that's why I said we got to do whatever we can, any and everything we can to keep her at Jackson State. That's my take on that.
Man, I'll tell you 2 things I want to pinpoint about the team itself. Offensive rebounding and our free throws. If we can do that, the game is because we can score, we can shoot the 3, and we can run sets to score. But if we get to the line and make our free throws and we can control offensive glass, which we've pretty much done all year, man, it's going to be a darn good game in the second half. I'm telling you that.
AJ, number one, baby, we gotta handle the ball.
Well,
I'm real.
And I want to give. I'm always give Luck and her props. That's why I said the second half of the season, her turnovers have come down a lot. I think, as a matter of fact, if I'm not wrong, y'all help me out. The last one, she's been coming off the bench. If I'm not mistaken, right? It's been Hunter starting, correct?
Who?
Hunter?
No,
20.
No. She come out of the
bench.
Hunter hasn't been starting?
No, she hasn't.
Oh, okay. But I mean,
this is our starting lineup right here.
Oh, lucky it started. Okay. Yeah, so she ain't been turning the ball over lately.
Not lately. You're right.
Hey, man, and you said it. You said it early, Ken. Let's get more out of it. Let's get Mahoney back to it. She's good in that middle. She played pretty good defense, and she likes to steal. She's good at ripping the ball. You know what I'm saying? And she good at second shot. Now she'll be on the boards, AJ. Mahoney will get on the boards too.
She gonna definitely be on the boards, man.
Tell me one thing, and I haven't gone to watch a lot of Yukon. I know Ken said he watched it earlier.
Yeah, I did today.
5'9", number 2, Arnold. What's she giving?
Good handler of the ball, primary ball handler. Real quick. She can shoot the 3. She can take you off the dribble. She can shoot the mid range. These girls, her and Maul, both of them are really good, bro. Those are really good guards.
They very fundamentally sound.
Paige is just your star. She can do everything. Shade is kind of like that. Shade is if you remember the Texas game, their guards, they weren't like very. It wasn't sexy. It wasn't sexy basketball. It was efficient basketball. Yeah. That's Shade for you. She can shoot the 3. She's fundamentally sound, bro. So you're not gonna get a whole lot of mistakes. They're gonna try to move the ball. They're gonna try to play fast. They're gonna play with pace, and they're gonna basically try to put the ball in the hole and get back and play tough nose defense. But again, they down players. So if you can impose your will in the half court, make them damn referees blow their whistle, man. You gotta. I ain't talking about the ticky tack. You're gonna have to. TD said she made a good point earlier. You gotta go. This is what I would tell them if I'm coaching them. When we practicing TD, when we practicing and warming up, I'm slapping your damn hands. All practice. I'm just all I'm gonna do. I'm just slapping you because I need you to get conditioned with the fact that you are about to get hit and you will not get a call. You got to prepare for that. You got to prepare for that. So we only want we gonna get obvious fouls. Obvious fouls.
Yeah. But you know this is a part of this is a part of.
Hold on, Arnold is out for the season. Hold on just a second. Somebody put this up there. And maybe she wasn't the guard that I was watching. I was watching the game today. Hold on, let me go look at it real quick. Hold on, I'll give you the exact name. My bad. Yeah. I actually took this picture off Twitter, so hold on.
Oh, it's all good. Hey, in the chat though, I think they were showing that Hunter did start a few games, and I remember her like being in the starting lineup.
When Hunter
That's what kind of threw me off. UAP being Valley.
Okay. On the road.
Yeah, and that's why I said she was. She had that ship steady, man. She had that ship steady. And Lucky when she came in, when Lucky came in, she continued. So I don't know. Again, going back to that coaching style of Tamika Reed, she has the pulse on that team, man. Like the way she coaches is like Anna Jackson 2.0. Like it is phenomenal.
Hold on, let me get the lineup real quick. It is. Hold on, where is she at? Maul Becker. No, man. Honor ain't winning. Honor played in the Big East Finals. What y'all talking about?
Maybe she was kind of.
That's what I'm saying. I checked this. So they just played a couple days ago. Literally in the Big East tournament final. KK Arnold had 10 points. She was 3 for 11. She was 2 for 6 from the 3-point line. Shade was 2 for 5 from the 3-point line. She was 4 for 10. She had 10 points. Brady is the young lady who was starting at center. She's 6'3", just like she's a freshman though, but she ain't really that good. But she was 4 for 5. She actually had a good game, TD. She polished on this side. So to your point, the reserve she was starting while Edwards was out. So Brady, her name is Ice Brady. So Ice Brady 6'3". That's a sub. She gonna sub up. She gonna sub Edwards, and it's the same lineup. Arnold, Moore, Shade, and Beckers. I just got finished watching them. I was like, when KK Arnold go out for the season?
Hey, but you know what? We got to play percentages, right? That's why I said we got to lay the ball up and we have to rebound when we miss a shot. Those long, I think Zoe said something about like shooting a lot of threes this game. Only if we playing small ball. But if we in our official set, we can't settle. We can't settle for threes.
And they got another guard, man. Her name Cordent Samuel. She come out the bench. She's another 6-foot guard. They got another guard. They got two. They got a freshman and listen, this is their bench. Freshman, sophomore.
Let's go take it. Let's go take it. We got too much experience, man.
I'm just saying,
too much
man.
experience,
Hey,
man.
look, man, I'm just telling
Come
you,
on, man.
we hooping, bro. You put the ball in the hole.
Lay it up.
I stop you from scoring, and I score. Now, listen, they can shoot, but hell, if we let them shoot wide open, we don't deserve to win. Put a hand up in their face.
They got good ball rotation.
But how is UConn's defense though? How is UConn's defense?
They play good. They play good defense. They quick, man. I'm telling them girls, man, they're gonna play the passing lane. They quick, man. Just watch. Hey, I'll give you an assignment. Go watch them. When you watch them, the most glaring thing that jumped out to me was their speed with the basketball. The hell with them running without the ball. It's when they have the ball. How fast they move, bro. The speed of the game. That's why I said ugly the game up. Slow them down. Put them in the half court.
Run a shot. Have the shot clock go down.
Go shoot that motherfucker with 5-6 seconds to go.
Exactly.
I'm finna play. You finna play. Welcome to Uglyville, USA. I'm just telling you that now.
Welcome to the South.
We finna be rugged. I need everybody to have ponytails and all of those shit. We coming rugged. I'm serious.
Again, you're gonna need your point guard on point.
Gino Auriemma usually runs a lot of down screens for Beckers.
Bro,
so
Beckers don't need no down screen, bro.
Beckers
just need the ball.
hey guys.
2.02. God, no.
Hey, but check this out, man. I asked y'all this question, and I wanted to speak on it, man. I'm excited about what this could possibly do for recruiting. Now, I don't know, again, all the recruiting trail and how that goes, man. But with the dynasty and the things that Coach Reed and her staff have put together, the players that has come in and transferred into the school, it's kind of putting me, I'm thinking that we can, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, AJ, that we could be like the Gonzagas of women basketball, man. Yes, I don't know where Gonzaga come from, man, but every year, man, for about 30 years, man.
The men's basketball team, yeah.
Hey, Blue. Hey, that motherfucker doesn't go, man. Paige can play on the men's team. I ain't BSing. I'm just telling you, she can go. She the girl at Lifetime hoops that hooping with the dudes, bro. That's straight up.
I'm saying I've seen her run a lot of screens. That's why I was like asking. I know she can do it one-on-one, but I've seen her like run off zigzags and everything the whole game.
She can do that, but she got a handle too. But to TD's point, I want to say this to TD's point in regards to recruiting. And I just, Coach Tamika Reed is at all times, and Rochelle, you can feel me on this. She's at all times selling the program.
Mm-hmm.
She looked good on the sideline. She classy. Yes, she do. She looked good. You follow what I'm saying?
She
gonna coach you hard, and her players gonna respect you. You win damn near 20. You won 27 games, man. You follow what I'm saying? You breaking records. You looking good, and it's at HBCU now. Now I'm telling you, you're going up into the top of the. You're going into the what they call it? What is that? The Northeast.
Yeah, now it's up there now. Connecticut is a whole nother.
Connecticut up there at the bottom. I call it South Canada.
Darn near.
It's cold up there, man. It's a different world up there. Man, you bring that HBCU flavor up there. Somebody around there ain't happy.
Come on down south.
Somebody ain't happy, man. Yeah. Somebody want to get the hell out of Connecticut. It's cold. Come on down here to the South, baby. Come on down here and get some of this Jackson State love on you. And we get you down there. I'm just. My point is, we got a phenomenal opportunity, man. She got a great opportunity to sell the program. Now, again,
hey, man. Hey, Ken. We had no pages on our team, man. That'll be nice.
Man, I want me a page. Give me a page buckets all day long, baby.
Hey, just let us sit on the 3-point line.
Hey man, listen, we take them out. We love every color. We don't care nothing about none of that. I want hoopers. You hear me? Yeah. But the reality of it is, if you look at Texas, hell, we could have got Madison Booker. Madison Booker, she was a Danny Dozen superstar, but she went to Texas.
One of those girls was in Mississippi, right?
Man, Germantown.
Robert
Street. That's what I'm saying. One of the best players in the state of Mississippi went to Texas with Vic Schaefer.
Mm-hmm.
She might want to hit the portal soon, but you got to keep recruiting them, man, because you might catch them on the back end. See, this is the thing, TD, when you talk about recruiting, you may not get them right now, but you go ahead and let them know, listen, when you graduate, you got that extra year left over, come holler at me. You come on down.
What did you say, kid? Jacoby and Morgan? Keep recruiting.
Just trying to tell you.
Keep recruiting.
Keep recruiting nonstop. Let's go get them.
Damn, said Paige was going to be Caitlin Clark before. Yeah, she was shooting. She can pull that thing from deep, man.
Before she got hurt. Yep. Sure. That is correct. Yep.
She played with a different. You could tell she's a little different player from when she blew her knee out, but she back though, man. I give the utmost respect to her enough to let her know that she's a baller. But I'm just telling you, man, I like Maya Crump, and I like her attitude and mentality that she gonna go get it.
So, yeah, I think, oh man, I really want to say this. The way Maya Crump played against LSU, now if we saying she's gonna be the primary defender, she got 24 in that game. Now she gets to show off her defense. Man, this is once in a lifetime opportunity, man. Take it on to the WNBA. Because now she gets for the defense. If she can lock down Paige Buckets on national TV, buddy, let me tell you, go ahead and get her a contract tonight. I'm telling you, that's gonna be a task. But
hey, all I'm gonna say is right. Let me slide back over here while y'all playing. We need to make sure we get a contract on her, because the party over when she leave. So the best thing you can do,
Ken, make it plain, baby. Make it plain.
I'm just telling you, if you got a party and the party going on, TD, right? You're jamming, right? Why you gonna let the juice? Why you gonna let all the good stuff run out?
Don't switch DJs. Don't switch the DJs.
What you do that for? Hey, when it go to getting low, you gotta go refill that thing, man. Come on, we got the bar. The bar is different now.
It really is.
I got a lot of folks watching. 718 people. I don't know, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button.
Yes,
but I'm gonna say what I said. I stand on this. This woman has earned the right to get some Dawn Staley love from Jackson State. We can make it happen.
And she has us on a national stage.
Come on, man. We can
more than our previous football coach, man.
Hey, did y'all see that video? Did y'all see that video that ASVP put out for the women's basketball team today?
Yes.
Man.
That thing was awesome.
Never misses, bro.
Now let me say this about that. While I got y'all attention, I want to tell y'all, share something with y'all that I shared with Austin today. I told Austin today, I called him. I said, bro, I got a vision for you, bro. He's like, what? I said, man, let me tell you what I think we should do. Y'all listening?
Yeah.
I think we should make Austin the director of media for Jackson Athletics.
Yep.
And let him foster a program where we get that same level of content for
everybody.
Single sport at Jackson State. Let me tell you something, man. TD, you would watch a video of the ladies bowling if the content is fire. You get them ladies going holding that ball and they get ready to hit them, and you got that fire come behind that ball, the edit and the music, and you trust me when I tell you, sometimes you participate in history as it's happening. Too often we don't pay attention to what we are part of. We are living history right now. That's what we're doing with Tamika Reed, with Austin. And so what happens is we be afraid to change with the times. It's changed. The times are changing right now, man. And we get to set a new precedent.
Hey, Ken, I will say this. I'm not going to say I disagree with you on that, and it probably would be work out very well. But the team that they have now hadn't been doing a bad job. Now the content hadn't been getting dropped, man. But those videos that they put together, man.
But we talking about for everybody.
I'm talking about. Let me ask you a question. Where's the content for baseball? Where's the content for softball? Where's the content for tennis? Where's the content? This is my point. You can also listen to this. This is what I told him. I closed my eye when I said it because I told him, I said, Austin, I see this. I don't know if we'll do it. I just wish we would. I put it out there in the atmosphere. Hopefully it happens. What I'm saying is you can also pull in these kids, man, create mentorships. You can create interns, and you can literally train them. That's a whole nother subject for another day. I'm not going to go too in depth with it. My point is, TD, you always have somebody there to capture. You designate this person got these two sports or whatever the case may be. Now it's an investment. But this is my point. sometimes when these ideas come down the pike, we know that it comes with a price tag. It comes with a level of investment, and we have to be willing to invest. Just like every business that you see now is on social media now. Some businesses were very slow to adopt Facebook pages and all these Instagram pages. But guess what, TD? The times forced you to change. You can either change later or you can change now. So all I'm gonna say is that was you on here twice, AJ? What just happened?
He on twice.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you one of them. I don't know. I'm a matter of fact, I'm gonna use both of them, and then you just come back up. How about that? So I don't want to lose my thought. So here's what I'm saying. The idea that I have for Austin is great, and it's something that yes, he's doing football. I'm just talking about. She pulled them in to help them with basketball and with the content for the tournament, right? I'm like, damn, that's pretty cool. He did some dope stuff for her. My point is, that's kind of where we are with her. And we can say, okay, she's doing a great job, man. Women basketball, All I'm saying is, at this point right now, no shade on Thornton, but what happened? We ain't worried about it. We ain't even talking about no other coach. We ain't looking for your phone died. Oh no, your phone died on the good part, man. Put your phone on the charger, bro. But all I'm saying is this right here, and I'm not gonna be too long-winded because I did talk about it last night. You set a new precedent, man. You go do what you got to do. You find out what it's gonna take, and we make it happen. You got it. We got 50,000 alums. We always talking about. And if we need to do what we need to do to make that happen, we do what we need to do. And we keep her here and we keep the party rolling. TD, she don't have to go to Ole Miss to do this. She don't. Because in all honesty, your non-conference schedule is going to dictate how you get seeded if you win the tournament. Because it's going to all be part of your RPI. So my point is she can continue to recruit at a high level and dominate, but she's not recruiting. To me, the Reed ain't recruiting to beat the SWAC teams, bro. She's not recruiting to do that. Yes, we lost last year and we had a bad outing. It was just a bad game and they redeemed themselves. But she's recruiting to beat Kansas State next time we play them. To beat Texas, beat Mississippi State, like Southern did. Didn't Southern beat Mississippi State this year? The men?
It was a lot of
yes, I think Southern beat Mississippi this year. So here's my point. Basketball is a little different, TD, as opposed to football. Football is a cash cow. You see all the money they throwing into the football arena, right? But basketball still, it's less players you have to deal with. So you're more apt to grab a few. If you just get two big time players, it could literally change the trajectory of your program. And she's been doing that. But we're talking about a continuance and keeping that going. Don't take it for granted, Jackson State. Please don't take it for granted. Because what we tend to do is we get numb. We get numb on winning, and we start fantasizing with the idea of, you know what, if she do leave, we can just go do this. And well, why do that? Why even entertain that idea? How about we just keep her and we do what we got to do to keep her? I'm not gonna get into no numbers and all that type of stuff because I'm not in a position to say that. This is what I will say about that. We have a phenomenal athletic director. We have a phenomenal associate athletic director, AD Robinson, AD Wells Kilbert, and a support and administration. I trust that they do whatever. They've been doing a phenomenal job. All I ever said is that if somehow, some shape we were called up on, we just got to answer that call and make sure we do our part to keep this party rolling. I don't know about y'all, but I like going to the AAC whooping tail. I enjoy the women's basketball. I enjoyed the game. TD, I didn't go on the sideline. For folks that I didn't get no media credentials for the SWAC tournament, I was a fan. I was sitting next to Calvin, and we was giving the referees the blues. Oh, man, that was fun, too. I just wanted to sit down, man. I was tired. I was on, but I had a great time just being a fan because I really just wanted to watch it, man. But I think we should do everything we can to keep our beloved head women's basketball coach in Jackson. So
I agree. I have to pick. I have to check. I'm Mrs. Doubtfire while I'm here in Atlanta. So I take my niece to school in the mornings. So I got to go to bed. It's 12 o'clock here. But y'all, we cannot take Coach Reed for granted. We can't take Austin for granted either, y'all. We are blessed, but one thing Ken's saying is right is that we have a tendency to don't believe that we deserve it for some strange reason. But if you listen to what she says, she don't have a desire to leave, but we got to get that AAC named after her since old boy said what he said. I was listening to
do that from the channel. We do that.
Do you hear me? That's why I was asking. He never responded. I said, when she said that, I was like, she have no desire. If you listen to her, she really has no desire to leave. So we need to just keep her. I think she wants to retire. When she leave, it's all things Jackson State, her name and what she wanted to be. And based on what she's doing, it should be there. Because one thing she also she has a great support system here. And that matters a lot to her. So we just got to get that named after her for sure. So I will see y'all later.
I got a couple more slides. I'm gonna get them and we'll be out of here. I ain't got but a few more minutes. I appreciate that. I do want to mention the players. I did have a few more things. And TD, did you have anything? Because I'm gonna go through these pretty quickly, and then we'll be done in about 15 minutes.
No.
All right. So yeah. So shout out again to my girl Liv for Hoops. She named Maya Crump as the Player of the Year with her voting, and Jordan O'Neal from the men's basketball team, TD, as the Defensive Player of the Year. No real surprise here. Jordan O'Neal was the Defensive Player of the Year for the SWAC, and Maya Crump was first team All SWAC. I kind of like hers because she actually factored in the winning. I'm not going to make any slights to Ariana Grizzle from FAMU, but I thought we could have went with the co, in my honest opinion. It could have been Bowler and Crump offensive co-players of the year from Jack State because they swept the conference. But the SWAC decided to go with the player that averaged 18 a game on the 9 with 9 wins. And now it is what it is. Thoughts on these two players as we move on?
Great choices. I mean, both of them deserving. Definitely Maya. I mean, she really played lights out, man. She's a motivator, and it seems like the team kind of, rallies around her as well because she plays hard. She takes to the hole. She takes the hard fouls. She gets up and she continues to play. And then, like I said, she be wanting to smoke, man. So she set down some of the best defensive players, that came through. So, congratulations to her. O'Neal, deserving. It was a lot of good. It's a lot of good SWAC men out there that played center. I mean, that big boy from Grambling, yeah, that's a big boy.
It sure is, boy.
Big kid, man. I did like O'Neal game. So I mean, that was the young lady that chose these players. I mean, she watched it, and I guess that's the way she felt. What are O'Neal chances of advancing? Ken, you think?
I'll answer it this way. HBCU All-Star Game, April 7th in Phoenix, Arizona. Jordan O'Neal was the one selectee from Jackson State. Congratulations to him. He'll be playing on the Team Ben Wallace. It'll be Team Ben Wallace and Team Rick Mahorn. He is joined by Jordan Smith from Grambling, Trey Richardson from – where's Trey Richardson from? I can't really see that right there. Elizabeth City State, Jeremiah Kendall, Raekwon Brown. There go your boy from Valley.
Man, y'all don't play with the Valley boy.
Tremichael Mouton from Grambling, Jalen Austin, Charles Smith, Brandon Davis, Deshaun Dyson, and PJ Herring from Texas Southern, man. So a great opportunity, man. Hopefully I get a chance to get out there. This is going to be right after the spring game, so I'm not gonna make any promises. The spring game is on the 6th, so if I'm out of here that night, you never know. I might fly over there for the game, bro. Ain't no telling. It's on the way. It's in the direction of home. So, but congratulations to Jordan O'Neal, man, and super duper proud of him. And hopefully he, not off the subject, Ken, but wait until you see what Anthony Edwards did. Reacts to viral dunk. Oh my goodness! All right, I see all the alerts. Box to row. Box to Row, HBCU National Co-Player of the Year. The other co don't really matter, but they named Ken Evans Jr. as Co-Player of the Year. Box to Row, HBCU Radio, HBCU poll, one of the more respected HBCU polls out there. Box to Row, it's Press Box to Row, I forgot. I think it's Press Box to Front Row or something like that, but it's short for Box to Row. HBCU National Player of the Year, Ken Evans Jr. And Coach Mo, like Coach Mo said, I don't have the time of the spring game just yet, but when we get the time, we definitely gonna talk about that. But Ken Evans got a decision to make, TD. He can come back next year. He was on that list with Bryce Harris from Howard, who's a baller, by the way. Fred Cleveland Jr. from North Carolina Central, PJ Henry, Texas Southern, Jeremiah Kendall, Alcorn State, Martez Robinson, Delaware State, and Jamari Thomas, Norfolk State. So congratulations to Ken Evans Jr. Hopefully he returns to Jackson State for his last year eligibility.
Yeah, man. He had a good season. I mean, he ended up with a couple off game, which I mean most people do. You know what I'm saying? Then you Michael Jordan. But he did have a good season. He scored over 1,000 points in JSU history. So I hope he return, man. You know, to hone his skills a little more. I think Coach Moore will have more for him to play with, so he can get his light. So he can get a little more shine. You know, as far as being picked up by a team. So if he returns, I think the upside will be good for the team and for him, as those pieces that we didn't have on the chessboard this time, you know, will be able to play and give him a little more support. So, you know, congratulations to him, man. You know, he seemed to be a really good spirited and humble young man. And that right there, you know, is about character. And that's what I like to look for in people and players. So if you got a character and then you can ball too, that just double, you know what I'm saying, double what you do. So congratulations to him, man. I want us to see him and do well.
Absolutely. Definitely last but not least, very sad to report this one though, man. Zeke Cook, he's entering the transfer portal. I'll quote what he stated. I want to thank my coaches for believing in me since my JUCO days, taught me so many lessons and skills on and off the court. And I appreciate you guys for that. I want to thank my fans at Jackson State for pushing me and encouraging me when I needed it. I want to give a big thanks to my teammates, families. Man, I love y'all, and I thank y'all for welcoming me with open arms and encouraging words for my family. And last but not least, my teammates. I can write a whole book on every single one of y'all both years, but I won't, because you know how much we locked in and how much I love my family for life. After long, careful thoughts and consideration, I have decided that it would be best for me to officially enter the transfer portal with my senior year of eligibility. Thank you for everyone, Jackson State. Thank you for everything, Jackson. Forever home, away from home. Zeke Cook, Stockville, Mississippi. Jackson State University. Zeke decided that he was going to take his talents to a different location next season. I'm a big fan of Uno Zeke. Big fan of him, man. He just plays a tough-nosed brand of basketball, and he just decided after the season, TD, that Jackson State wasn't the place for him anymore. He wanted to try to look for a new home. Thoughts on this?
I mean, anytime you get someone, you know, leaving your family to branch out, man, you know, for good or bad, man, it kind of hurts. I mean, it's when they're in the house with you.
Yep.
But you wish them well. You know what I'm saying? I hope that young man, you know, find what he's searching for. You know, we're not inside the room, so we don't know what's going on, you know, to bring on this decision. So, you know, maybe you have something in plan, but I wish him luck. We appreciate the time. You know, we appreciate him bringing his talent and the time that he spent in a JSU uniform, and I hope he finds success in whatever endeavors that he, you know, embarking upon. So good luck to you, Zeke, man, and stay healthy and you know, beyond basketball, man. I hope that, you know, some things in life that you learned here at Jackson State can carry on, you know, with the rest of your life, man, off the court as well. So good luck to him.
Absolutely, man. Best of luck to him. Hate to see him go. Much love to you, brother. Still rooting for him, and I'll definitely continue to follow him and see how everything goes, man, with him and for the rest of his career.
Right.
All right, man. Got a few more minutes. We did touch on this the other day. Softball had a good weekend. It beat Alabama A&M as twice, actually, 7-3 and 2-0. We followed that up, TD. We talked about Alabama State baseball. We was gonna have Mo on, but the show kind of went a little different. Just with the reporting the news of our beloved fallen brother Shaka Perkins, but so it kind of delayed the show. But we will have him back on our next show to discuss the baseball team. We didn't. They were supposed to be a triple header. They played 2 games in Montgomery. They canceled the 3rd game. I think it was some weather or something to that effect, but they'll make up that game in Jackson. Great weekend, great showing, man. 14-10 first game, 4-2 the second game. Man, had a really good showing. And last thing I'll touch on for the night is they had a historically black college university, basically a national scouting bureau put out a poll. I kind of interacted with them a little bit on today's day, TD. I was telling them, I said, man, how you got Jack State 3rd? We should be number 1. You know, they got North Carolina A&T at 14-5, ranked number 1, and Bethune-Cookman 9-9. What they did say was, strength of schedule. So we'll talk about this on our next show. But I wanted to give you a chance to touch on softball and baseball before we get up out of here, man.
Yeah, man. You know what? Actually, I'm a fan of softball.
Yep.
Those young ladies play hard. I mean, from every little softball I've seen or the game like that I've seen, man. Even with the younger kids, man. It's pretty exciting, man, to see those young ladies, putting their heart into playing the game. So I'm actually I'm not gonna say I'm hard on myself, but I'm kind of tripping a little bit because I hadn't made it to a game. So I know once basketball season and stuff is over, I'm gonna I look to focus more time on softball and baseball. So I'm glad to see the young ladies are performing well as the men. And I hope I hope they continue, their winning ways. Like I said, the softball girls have been having a good season for the last couple of years. So I plan to make a few games, Ken, and show my support.
Absolutely, man. I'm like that. I'm right there with you, bro. We still gonna do a baseball tailgate. Touch on baseball real quick before we get up out of this thing, man.
Yeah, man. I talked to one of the players, father who's on the team, man. He and his wife are pretty impressed with Coach Omar and the things that he have going on with the Jackson State baseball team. I think some people be kind of surprised at what goes on. I mean, I guess when you're not around, you don't know what the expectations are or what things have been. You don't know what to expect. But Coach Omar has been doing what he's doing for years, in and out. I mean, even with the drop of talent, he still kind of hold a pretty good team together. So congratulations to the baseball team, man. And I'm looking for them to continue to do big things. Again, with the player that they have, what's the young man's name? The batting?
Joseph Eichelberger.
Yeah, Mr. Eichelberger. Yes, and I heard they got a pretty good pitcher, man. Hey, man.
Hey, yeah, man.
They have a pretty good pitcher.
Got pretty good pitchers. Van Deventer, Womble. And they listen, they pay attention, they watch it, man. I got a few got some of the team players following, and when I interacted with them, I even actually asked I told them I actually mentioned to them that we have a live show. We're trying to get one of their scouts from this National Scouting Bureau, TD, to join us on the show. Come on here and talk some baseball with us. Let us know from their perspective about our baseball program. That's the objective. We're gonna keep the conversation going, and I look forward to having that conversation. We'll spend a nice, appreciable amount of time on baseball. Mo does a really good job and discussing that, and I'm excited to have him on when we're back on. So, heck of a show.
Hey, so I'm looking to step my baseball game up. You know, like I said, I will be going to more games, getting more, attaining more knowledge of what's going on. Now, exactly, man, is Mo just a diehard fan, or he has?
Yeah, Mo is one of those people that's he attention to details is keen. He loved baseball. He was the same when he was talking women's basketball. Mo know his stuff, man. He got the names. He gonna have the stats, the specifics. And when you got somebody that's that in tune, you need someone like that when you're having that conversation, man. So y'all be ready to tune in for that as well. When we get ready to talk some baseball, man, that was a great conversation. It's cheaper to fly into Boston and LaGuardia or Newark and drive to Boston an hour 45, LaGuardia 2:45. I think that's the problem right there. That hour 45. I'm just trying to tell you, dog. I don't know about y'all, bro, but I ain't trying to drive no over 2 hours, dog. If I fly in, I'm flying to Hartford.
Hey, Ken, I like what Will said, man. He I can roll with that, man.
I'm with that. Okay, I'm with that. Women's basketball now. Women's basketball is the most consistent sport on campus now. We ain't gonna.
I mean, you know, when you look at, you know, beyond 5 years or so.
Yeah, I'm with that. Okay,
yeah,
that's a good point. That's a good point by Will. Damn good point. I ain't gonna argue that. I won't argue that, not one bit. I said Coach Reed would need to bring in a big sense. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the breakdown of the roster. She know what she got to do. She's staring at practically a rebuild, but you know, with the portal, you can get good a whole lot faster. And when you got a great program and you got your program on ABC playing against Yukon in the NCAA tournament, hey man, you can get some dollars. You can get some ballers over there, man. Go ahead.
Can I have one more question, and then I'll let you rock out and we can shut this thing down, brother. What kind of money is the NCAA tournament, man?
One of the highest payouts, man. It is a lot of money in the NCAA tournament. We win one game, and we're talking about millions of dollars into the pot. So I don't know the exact payouts, but the NCAA basketball tournament is a flagship tournament for the NCAA. It is their moneymaker. And trust me when I tell you, it's a lot of money in that. We got to win some games, though. It could literally change your entire athletic department around if you can get a win. That's why I said it pays to have the investment. I don't know why we do more of that. So invest into it, and it'll pay back. It'll pay you back. So, but hey, man, we just hit 2.5 hours. Great show, phenomenal show. Again, we want to send our condolences to the Perkins family. Rest in peace to our good brother Shaka. Just devastating news. Very shocking to hear that today. But we honored him today, and we will wait to hear any information. When we get that information, we will share it with the family. For those who would like to contribute, and our hearts go out to our FAMU compadres over in the Tallahassee area that all are affected by the untimely passing of Brother Shaka Perkins. So great show tonight. Appreciate you for coming up, bro. I don't have to tell you how to be. You just are. You be how you always be. And I appreciate that. I mean that, man. I really do. It means the world to me that you are a part of this thing, along with, you know, Zoe, Rochelle, Marcus, KT Dub. And we're gonna keep building this thing, man. We got a meeting tomorrow. You know, try to take this thing to the next level anyway. I'll tell you about that if KT Dub haven't already. 10 o'clock in the morning, man. We got a meeting with our new partners, man. We'll try to figure out how we can partner and make the best out of this. And I appreciate the assist for potential another sponsor with the lawyer. We'll make some conversation happen, man, and we'll see what we can get from that as well. So appreciate everybody. TD, you got anything before we close this thing out?
No, just rest in peace and condolences to the Perkins family, man.
No doubt about it, man. Tiger Nation, we appreciate y'all as always for the support. I love. Go Tigers, baby. Good night, everybody.
Go Tigers.
Peace.